What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Tomb Raider the Remastered Collection. We're back, the beautiful Lara Croft in all her glory. This is the classic collection out of the, 12 games that they've done now. Oh yes, I hope to get to do another collection. That'd be super, super nice. But yeah, we're into Tomb Raider 2 now, one of my personal favorites. I think a lot of people love the last Revelations, but yeah, I think they're doing a physical edition, but I think it also got pushed back to October. Nice. And then I seen that indie game Replace got pushed back to 2025, so we're starting to see a good bit of stuff kind of shifting around, which is cool. It's fine, you know. I know people get pissed about that stuff, but it's all good. Gamescom will be coming up soon. I hear Indiana Jones should get a release date. Whether that'll get delayed or still appear in December, we'll have to see. So we kind of started things off. We did a little bit of locking the butler in the freezer, and now we're heading off to Venice, jet-setting Lara. I'd love to see her actual passport. I suppose you see it in the save screen, but there you go. Hell yes. Let's get in there. We're getting closer and closer to Star Wars Outlaws and Black Myth Wukong. I will be doing a little giveaway for that. Hey, DPG. How's it going? Look, there she is in all her glory. Hell yes. I'm going to play a little Fortnite after this as well, because we're getting closer to that new season and I got to get a few points. So yeah, these are the beautiful canals of Venice. We have to deal with these new guys. These are Marco Bartelli's little boys. He's kind of a little nod on the mobster trope / cult, you know. So they're looking for the dagger of Xion, just like Lara. So in this one, very important, we get cool vehicles now. They control a little bit like Ash, you know. You got the tank controls in the vehicle, but you know what? It's still wicked fun. I love it. Like, you have this really cool ramp up here, which we actually died and I lost progress to, but I got it back because nice. And if you jump out there, boom. Oh, look at that. She actually jumped out at the top, but it kept her in. That's so funny. I saw her jump out at the top. Imagine if she was still up there, but it was like a doppelganger Lara. So you have to, like, get up there and then jump to get the final secret. I'm not sure what the secret is for this area. We'll see. Usually you get about 3 or so levels per area. The Great Wall of China only got 1 because... There you go. Okay. Now the camera stays up there, and this little jade dragon... Let me see if I can get him. There he is. There he is. Don't worry, your boat survived. At least you hope it did. Oh, it's a whole lot of, what, magnum ammo? Let's see, I think so. With the automatic pistols. Oh, maybe it's the pistols. And we got the grenade launcher from the T-Rexes. Kind of cool, huh? So once you get all 3, you get rewarded with some nice goodies. Now you can just jump in. Whee! So yeah, there's a lot of human enemies in this game for sure. All the dead gondolas down there. So a lot of people have some small issue with that. That's what kind of, to them, holds back the game. I don't think so, you know, it makes sense. You still got your animals and your T-Rexes and everything else. You had some human enemies in the first game, but they were mainly just henchmen, you know. This one, the only thing I think people don't like about it is not that there's too many human enemies, it's the fact that you always, you're trading bullets with them always, you know, trading health. It's super fun, you get to speed up. Nice. This one's a nice welcome to the vehicles. Okay, this one's a bit tough. You want to try and get here and kill this guy as quick as possible. If you get close enough to the edge, she will. I don't think he hit me at all, did he? Nice. What did he give me? I'm finding it very hard for them to give me some heals, so I'm low on heals. So they kind of lock you in here with him, and you can't shoot from the bow. But if you're close enough to the edge, and you press, you know, the directional pad you want, and square, she will jump out of it at the right time. How you doing today, sir? Now we can use this to get the fook out of here. That'll open up that. So that's the gate we want. But if you can, as you can see there, there's something in the water. Oh yes. Believe it or not, there's actually like old mines. I don't know if they're World War II or what. So you got the door open. That's the easy part. Got the big bell going off too, huh? Hope it's not too low for you guys. Let me know. Always hard to get the audio right. It's probably a timer, isn't it? For like a secret. Let's see. Fuck you! Oh, she missed it. Okay. I was hoping she did kind of do the animation and then stop. Okay, so next. Let's see. Oh, we can come up here now. We got that pose on the background. Go on. Now she needs a bit more of a startup, but I actually want to get out here anyway. That's a good girl. We're gonna start shooting from here. It's cool. I don't remember having them all have those masks. Real shit. Can she get him from here? Yes, she can. He's trying to get her though. Get him. Haha. Nice. So right ahead is the mines. If you keep driving, it'll just explode the boat. It's pretty fun. Let's see what he dropped. I don't think he dropped anything. Just floating midair. No, I dropped more bullets. We need a key for this area. La, 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 la. What great games. No. Yeah, I think the least experienced game I have is actually Tomb Raider 3. People consider that their favorite or the hardest or whatever. Let's see what we do have. We only got one small... See? I don't know if I'm having bad luck or that's just the way it goes down. But I am not getting much heal to all. Okay. Let's equip these automatic pistoles a little bit faster. There's going to be enemies around every corner and some Dobermans as well. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Something wicked this way comes. That's him got rid of. And that's it. Sorry, little pooch. Okay. Did he drop any goodies though? Because I'd be hurting. Nice. Killed him a lot quicker. And he dropped the key. Good lad. But did anybody drop some heals? I hate using the last heal. So it makes these early levels a little bit tougher. Oh, he dropped a full. Very nice. She's such a goober. But she's our goober. Alright. Let's see. How you all doing today? I don't know if this one works on this one or the previous door. We'll see. Look at them lemons. Lemon. I'll walk here and immediately die, won't I? No, okay. Gotta be safe. I feel like I do hear something. I should just heal, shouldn't I? Zocklebleu. Alright. I doubt this one's for the mines, but you never know. No, that's a side gate. Okay. Let's get out of here, girly. Still tired? Oh, shit. Oh, there was a guy there. Cheeky bastard waiting for us. Told you they'd appear out of nowhere. I see there's a nasty bit of COVID. Is he even there anymore? There's a nasty bit of COVID still around. So you want to man yourself. Alright, these guys start to piss me off. Automatics. Where'd he go? Where is he? He's shooting me against the wall. See, and then they drop ammo. I need you to be dropping heals, sir. Owie. That's shocking, that is. He still took about, what? Almost half. Shit. Ain't no joke. So can we get up here? Nothing. Any secrets we can find, we'll take. Even the secret doesn't give you heals. Nice. Alright, so that opens that up. We get our boat back. Our boat's probably down here though, is it? There might be another key for that one. Like the hardest guys are the ones that are just chilling there, you know? Yeah, I think my folks got COVID. I was out there at the weekend, so I hope I didn't get it. I don't know who it was. Probably my nephew or my sister. Not seem to have much care in the world for, you know, if you're fucking harboring some shit. No, that's not actually him hitting me. That's because I sped up the boat. Alright, let me see. I don't think there's anything in here. Can she get out backwards? I don't think so. Maybe. I'm always checking the water as well, see if there's any goodies in there. I don't think his platform has anything, it's just that he's gonna keep annoying it. No, she's gonna wade through there. And this is just for speed and shortcut and that. Yeah, I hope they get to do the other games as well. Let's see, and obviously Soul Reaver as well. We asked too much. Much too much. Let's see. Up there. If there's anything going on with that door. Oh, can we get up there somehow? Might have been where we met those guys on the bridge, was it? I love the music. Perfect. And what did we find up there? And this door that we didn't open yet. So can we climb up here? Might not be able to with the way the roof is, but you never know. No. Oh. I thought I could sneak into the boat. Look at the little satellite dishes they have. Let's see. One key, yeah, that's all we had, okay. You miss a button and that's it. Yeah, if you speed up and start banging into things, you will take little chip damage, and trust me, it adds up. Just our little shooter. Get him! Nice, he only dropped shotgun. Jesus, lots of ammo they're dropping, but not lots of heals. Oh, he actually dropped. Oh, nice, thank you. He dropped the big one. He dropped the douche. Alright, I'll take care of him anyway. He's fucking annoying and shit. Let's see, I think this is where we came in. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. That wall be changing. Come on. So yeah, we have to find a way to get rid of the mines. I believe what you can do is race the boat into them and then jump out. Nice. Zocle bleu. Alright, is there anything down there? I don't think so. That's kind of why they give you the second boat. But there is all that other stuff you can open up. Maybe you could use the steel key on the other guy. I'm not too sure. Who knows? Is the door closed again? Oh. Maybe that's what's up. Maybe that's why you need the little shortcut, huh? At least we got rid of the mines. I think you can actually like fly through this level really early as well if you figure it out like that. You can just be like, gotcha. Alright. So let's see. I think. I don't know if this was where. I don't think there's anything over there, is there? I have all the secrets, but honestly, I just want a few goodies. You gotta be careful because they will spawn little dudes all over the place. Oh, shit, yeah, might help. Ain't looking too good. We'll see if we happen upon another one. I'll give it a shot. What did this button do? What did that button do? Nice. I always think it's... Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's the side gate. Okay. What the hell was that noise? Oh, what the hell happened? I should just trust my instinct and go with the short walk. Okay, so where the hell was the second button for that? And the second key. Gimme, gimme. Whoa, that was close. I might have done serious damage. You just never know, maybe they didn't drop it. Maybe the key's in the water somewhere. Let's see if there's anything in the water over by the mines. Probably not. It'd be a perfect place to stash something. But who am I to argue? Yeah, I think the little side place, that's what that's for. Yeah, somebody remind me to fucking save, because I do some stupid shit and I forget to save. Even with the countless saves you get. Hold on, where did my boat go? Come here, you. What's it say on the boat? I know, like Bartelli or something. Oh, careful, you gotta get in there. Okay, there's no point going opening the big door again, right? If we can't make it around. But I wonder, could you just speed up? Would you make it? You might do it. I think they have it set up just right so you can't. What the hell do you get up there? Missing an important piece. Let's see, is there anything down here? You fly by so much. I was saying, like most games nowadays, you can't even swim. Even Spider-Man, even the newer ones, he's just shot out onto the side. Lara's over here like fucking 30 years ago, doing it right. Do it right. I wonder did they bring that guy back from the dead? They still lock you in here though. Those shites, I knew she wasn't gonna make it. She was like, fuck you. See, when they die on the edge like that, I worry about their loot spawning correctly. Alright. Maybe there's a second switch with the door. No, that's the one. You're just on that timer. That's what the church bell is for. Go! Go! See, that's where that would be open. The second one, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be close. Fuck it, let's get out of here. Yeah, it closed on it, and they gave it to me. Let's go. That's definitely a cheeky way of doing that. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. We also saved a crap ton on our health. Alright. That's so cheesy. Look at the difference. I argue the lighting is both better and worse. Is that a weird thing to say? I'm one of those people that not really a fan of ray tracing at all, even in the smallest bit. I actually generally hate how much we are spending time on it. We're chasing, once again, the wrong fish. Every single generation they pick some kind of a stupid buzzword thing, you know. Now we're gonna get some goodies. I'd be more afraid of the rats than these guys. You know, whether it's power of the cloud, secret sauce, blast processing, you know, Wii Plus thing shit, whatever the fuck that was called, Wii Motion Plus, Nintendo seal of approval. The list goes on and on, my friends. Every generation has it. This generation's, it's all about fucking ray tracing and stuff. Not that this game probably has it or anything, do you know what I mean? We're chasing after the wrong fucking thing. Here we go, we got fucking Jason Statham. Come on, Jason Statham. What's your statement from Jason? I don't think you can even get up here, like what is he doing? Well, maybe you can, yeah, some of them can climb up. Oh, and immediately fall to his death. Sorry, Mr. Statham. Next time you better state them where you come from. Nice, look at all those heals. Yeah, at the end of a level they will heal you. So if you think you're near the end, then just go for it. Yeah, that's not the way you're supposed to do that. You're meant to open this other door. I couldn't for the life of me remember. Maybe I used the key on the wrong door. Nice. Now we're going into like Opera House as well. I don't think there's anywhere else you can kind of take the boat from here, is there? Not really, no. Keep an eye out. These guys you want to watch, see? Like Pierre back in his day, they tend to shoot you before they see you. It really sucks. That's how they kind of get so much chip damage off on you, you know? See that? Two guys. Oh shit. We have someone else in this room. We're getting combat music when it's over. I guess he, no. Oh yeah, these guys, these little armor dudes, suits of armor. Trying to chop down Lara. So we have that guy up there who probably dropped a tasty bit of loot. And then it's just a matter of trying to find a way up there. If you dare. A lot of these they don't let you climb up because it's an instant slide. Then use that to your advantage. Reason to use the automatic pistol, it's not the same as the twin Uzis from the first game. Is the automatic pistols will just kills them a little bit quicker. It's going to save you a headache or two. Good times. You can't beat the classics. This looks the work they've done on the textures and that it's insane. Such a beautiful job. Alright, I don't think I don't know if you can even double jump off of this. You just bump your head. You should be able to double jump here and make it, unless the railing blocks this. No, good to go. Let's see what he dropped. Alright, some automatic pistol stuff. They've all got the cool masquerade masks on, Phantom of the Opera stuff, and they've got the tattoo of the cult. Pretty cool. I think this is probably for coming back later or for a secret. I don't think it's anything we can deal with now. Some of these it might even be doors. Look at that, that's what it used to be. Like, how do you see that and turn it into that? Like, that's amazing. They did such a great job on this. It's just made with pure love. There's no other way around it, you know. Nice, I'm liking this ambient music. Let's see, there's probably not a whole lot of ways of getting down off of this. Let's just move over here. I just might be able to grab the edge. Not actually that cool. Alright, have to make our way through here. Let's see. Oh, got some doggies. Nice poochie. Kind of ruined that, but it was meant to be an ode to Resident Evil. The second game would have come out a few years after that. And they're supposed to break through the window. But the old poochies got a bit confused. Nice, some flares. Yeah, they love dumping shit on top of each other. You get a little medium. There's no harm to actually use that. I like to save those up though. It's no harm. Medium. They're supposed to smash through the window, but I think they were playing tag with their tails. Bartelli's hideout. Okay. Not in the Opera House yet. Oh, nice. That didn't work out as I wanted at all. Oh, that's not working for me at all. It sucks. Thought if you're like halfway and then roll under, it'll be enough. Ah, worked there. I don't know. Just bad timing, maybe. Lost half my health bar. You son of a bitch. Alright, nice big old door opening. Lovely, lovely. All these magical stuff can be greeted with more Bartelli's Broccoli's guns. Broccoli man. Seems pretty fitting in the state of haircuts these days. The whole generation look like broccoli people. Broccoli heads. Oh, somebody's taking a few shots at us. Who was that? Probably somebody left over. He's spawning up there, maybe. Maybe he's on. I don't know where he's doing that. He's gonna kill me if he doesn't stop. He's probably up on one of the banisters. How? Oh no, she turned sideways. He's probably gonna get me killed. Where is he? He's probably up there, is he? Little bastardo. How in the name of Luxembourg would you expect me to be able to see him, huh? Come on. Come out, you little shit. You took enough damage off me. They have little silenced pistols, but it might as well be GoldenEye, the aim they have. I wonder where he went to. Is he up here or anything? Son of a bitch. I get back in my boat now. He's going to shoot me twice, 3 times again. I will kick your ass. Oh, that was a weird one. I said no. Honestly, when you get that low, and they get you like that, you just want to, like, just reload. Okay. That was the big door we opened. Alright, that's our little boat. Where did that guy shoot me from? It's gonna annoy me, because you're just gonna wait for the exact moment and then you'll get smacked. Smack-a-doo. Alright. Maybe that was the up above. Where are you, buddy? I will find you. Yes, and then I always forget, but it's like go back to China at the end, but before that we're going to like Tibet, a few more. I'm trying to think of, I'm forgetting some of the other levels. Bad type. Right. What the hell did this open up? Open up to say, bitch, you got a lot to say. Look up there, isn't it? Let's see. Let us see. Thank God for all these nice ladder looking, I don't know what the fuck they're meant to be. Little old Venetian blind structure. They say Venice is slowly sinking, huh? Shit, better go see it before it completely sinks. A lot of places are like that. There's been another nod to Red Dead Redemption coming to PC as well, which is pretty cool. Of all the places to have it leak, it leaked on PSN store instead of uploading the PlayStation. There's one of the secrets there. Trying to remember how to get over there. I think it was like a special time door. There he is, little bastard. I think it's funny that showed me, little dick. So yeah, PSN store, and there's the complete description for the PC version. So we'll see if that becomes a thing. Yeah, I think, isn't there like a door that opens? Unless you can get it from over there, I don't think so. There's a little timer on the door. These guys may be just sliding bastards, are they? Oh yeah, of course they are. So we're gonna have to climb up. This game is cool because it really makes you think, and you need to know her cool little moves from most of her games, you know. So you're gonna climb up and immediately press square. She's gonna do a backflip, land right on it. Nice. It's cool shit, huh? She had a very distinct move set, but everything worked exactly how it should. Honestly, this day and age, it's fucking hard to come by. We live in a world of bugs. Ish. I thought that was a slidey boy. Probably gonna end up missing that secret. I'm no big secret man, so if I do miss some stuff, I apologize. Oh, what should we do? 2 of them and 3 of them. Let's go for this. Sorry, doggies. Alright, now where's your owners? The best way I've noticed of avoiding gunfire, people used to say, like, if you step forward and step back when they're still shooting, it doesn't do a whole lot. But what I've noticed, if you're rolling, you can actually avoid a good bit of gunfire, but you can then put them out of your sight, or your line of sight, so you have to be careful. Jumping and flipping as well. It's tough. Sometimes it's just better off just to get it over with, shoot them. But as I said, yeah, you're going to be trading a lot of health. That's good. I hope Red Dead Redemption. It seems to be the recent console port too, so it'll give everybody all the nice trimmings on it as well. It's been so long, you know. Why, like, Take-Two are so reliant on GTA in general that they just don't care, you know. What did you drop? You didn't drop Anton, did you? You little bastard. I told you to be someone here. Come on, I can't believe you didn't drop anything. That's what I worry about. Do you chalk that up to bullshit? Or you chalk that up to a mistake? Look at this area. It looks amazing. Check this out when you go back just by pressing start. And the original, they left still in 30 frames, so when you move back to the new smooth 60 frames, it can be quite jarring and juddery looking. It's okay. Just the habit is worth it alone, you know. We live in a world. You don't get that. More masquerade. Probably this cult probably goes back a long time. It's nice that they drop ammo, but I much would prefer as many little small ones, medium health as possible. Thank you. Anybody home? Not bad, not bad. There's a lot of dudes. You drop anything? Come on. What is going on? These little meatheads. Jesus, didn't drop a single thing. Might have been better just staying in the window. I think he runs out after you. Dude, not one of them dropped anything. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look at them. They all die in the same pattern. They look kind of ridiculous back then. Look at that. Some early comic book roided tried that. Did a really good job on it. Isn't there a secret in this? No. Secret in some of these. Shit, so you can see now we really are starting to lose it. We're starting to lose it, man. You're not gaining half as much as you think. No, that's not what I want you to do. Could have been an option to jump up here as well. Ah, yeah. What was the secret in here? In the end. There you go. Yeah, there's probably no point pushing it back. Why do I do these things? I'm sorry, even Lara's like, what are you doing? Yeah, this one would have been like the first one I played on PlayStation. Honestly, I might have bought the second or the first one again. That one I played on Sega Saturn. Then 3, I tell you, even when I did play it, I only played parts of it. I think I was slowly growing up, moving on to other things, and just life getting in the way, you know. So I've very little memory of that. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I might have got stuck at the Vegas part, because looking back on it now, it takes your guns off you, but if you save it for last, it takes all of your good weapons off you. So you wanna do Vegas first. I think I died, did I? Yeah, I did. See that? Look. Wow. So it gave me the jump. I like the way it does that. It's like your head and saving a while. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny one. Like when you die and your head gets chopped off, you've got a little bit of movement before it's over. That's funny. Son of a bitch, that's my fault. That's my fault. You can't be operating with fucking half a health bar and then moaning and groaning when shit goes sour. I actually don't need to get into the boat here. Keep doing that. Come on, little lady. I'm probably going to take a little bit of damage now because we're fucking around with the dude up above. I always liked that they wouldn't allow you just to climb up when it was normal slidey slides. Try and save your life. I'm pretty slow with them. Some people are like, they're wonderful, you know, they just control are like, they're part of it. And the modern controls are a nice touch for sure. Not something I'm going to use though. Too used to the old stuff. And then by the time the last Revelations came out, which was 4, Tomb Raider 4, I played it on the Dreamcast. You can see what was going on in this household. You know, we're still Sega heads, going from the Saturn to the Dreamcast, knowing that like it's a bit rough. You know, other companies have had multiple not so good consoles and kind of survived. Nintendo tend to do that, but they immediately were able to kind of go, oh fuck, it's not as bad as we feared, thanks to our handhelds doing well. But I would argue like Wii U didn't do great, and then the 3DS had a horrible start. People forget that, like they hold the 3DS with a lot of love, and it should, you know, the 3D itself is pretty stupid and pointless and probably costly in the long run. But yeah, it was nice. But at the start, nobody wanted anything got to do with it. The 3D, there was a rumor going around that it would fuck with kids' eyes, you know. They were too young, and a huge amount of their demographic was kids. So that immediately was like, uh-oh. And it's true, like if you didn't set the 3D either all the way to the right, so full on or full off, you would get this nasty ghosting effect every time you would move. And even as someone who suffers badly with motion sickness, even I was like, this is stupid. So honestly, for the days with my 3DS, I turned all that shit off, and then eventually just bought a 2DS, which just was the best of all worlds. It was a bit rickety though, I will say. Like the build quality was a bit shocking on it. Yeah, if they got a bit of a fall, or you kind of roughhoused with them or threw them into your bag or whatever, not good at all. So I definitely had a few with loose batteries. Oh, you little bastard. Drop anything this time? I'm thinking some of them are just set up not to always drop things. You get it. Let's see where this guy come. He's probably came from below and just took him a while. Nice. Did you save anything there? No. So they must have predetermined stuff then, I see. Definitely got followed. Where does he come from, huh? Little bastard. I wonder what his trigger is. I'll kick your ass. He burst in the door. Was he behind us? Yeah, he comes through the window. It's after the fact, I think. Okay. Nice. This time we won't screw up. We'll save. I might as well just save before most traps if I'm going to fail so badly. Yeah, the last Revelations, that one was fucking tough as nails. I remember both me and my brother just like passing the controller and giving up and getting frustrated. Because you just get, you could kind of soft lock yourself, but not really. It was more about like if you didn't know the actual backtracking. I remember trying to build that bike for a long time, and then there's that kind of brief aha moment, you know. There we go. It's always like a perfect save. Let's not load by accident. Whoever put load first, I swear to God. You are a troll, sir. Hello, sir. No, didn't mean to do that. But it worked. I think if you jump and still press the D-pad, she'll do that too. Sometimes it'll happen with the analog as well. Anything goodies down here? This is just if you make a mistake, but sometimes they give you some free shit. See, like there's like a little door thing down there. Okay. I love their traps. Not a hideout for nothing. They must keep everything very safe. Hey, Bartelli. Nice. Hey, we fucking nailed it. Ah, and immediately greeted by one of these punks. And some dogs. And the dogs might just kill me. Oh no! I deserve to die. He was still shooting the dead body. Okay, we good? I deserve to die there. Alright, time to like, Why does it do that sometimes? He doubles opens it. And then he drops nothing either. My goodness. The 1-to-1 for the heals. Now, the last time I played all these games, must have shot the shit out of the windows, did I? It was quite some time ago, I'll tell you that much. I think, let me see, was there, I think it was on a PS3 with the backwards compatibility. Was there a collection? Was it on the Vita or something? I know they did a 2-meter collection of the Legends games. I loved all those collections. The HD Classics collections on PlayStation. Did one for Prince of Persia. They did one for... There's fucking loads of them. And I was so happy for that. Yeah, we're going to be climbing on some chandeliers. Oh yeah. I conserved my automatic ammo. While also fucking hating on these dudes enough to want to make sure they're all dead. Kiss my ass. We can just hit the corner of a block right. It needs to be just a normal full-size block. She'll get down to business. Let's get down to business. You won't have to stand in front of it or bump into it. Nice. This looks fantastic. Check the difference out. Like, there's just no lighting. Okay. Now it's like, which one do we go for? This one, she might just make it, yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yes! One of these might lead to that secret from earlier, doesn't it? If there is a balcony, oh yes. I see the balcony, you know? That's up above where we were earlier. And then I think this may lead down to... Unless it's my death, is it flame on? Behind that fireplace. But then I don't have anything opened here. I think maybe you needed to open a switch, or maybe there was a timer on it. Might just die to flames here. Nope. It did send me back into that room. You're trying to half go by memory, which is hilarious because I would have played thousands of games since then, you know. God, they make change kind of see-through. Knowing my dumb ass, this switch was probably what I was supposed to do. Yep. He remembers the solution, but he does not remember what he's doing. We could make that jump. Let's see. It's below the fireplace. Let's see what this does first. I want to swing from the chandelier. Whatever happened to that chick? Felt like accused the grooming or something. See ya. Where should go though? Oh, we're getting into it now. There's one key coming up. So for that one, I think you'd have to jump, climb off the edge there. You see, I don't think we could make that jump, could we? You never know. We need the key, Miss Croft. Oh, must be closer to the edge as I thought. Luckily, you can kind of move forwards just a little bit. Hello, little mate. While you're jumping, you can kind of push her. If she's like a one step off or something. Step off! This might just be progress, so I need to be careful. No, maybe not. Maybe not. It's like being back in the Croft manor. Can you not climb up there? Even just to shimmy? There you go. He just said no. Music stops as quick as it starts. I wonder why. Alright. All these goodies here. There it is. You have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? But also, are you afraid of heights? Because we know our girl Lara isn't. Doesn't seem that big of a drop, but that is definitely a bone crumbler. It's nothing quite like the crumble of Lara's bones. Hello there. Thought it was a little mouse. Gonna push you off the edge if you're not careful. Nice. You drop something? Finally. What you guys are holding out on. Hold on, she's kind of stuck on the edge there. That's close. Be careful. These are all based on the PC versions, and PC gamers, you know I love you. We wouldn't have gaming without PC. But oh my god, are they the most rickety made games. So all this stuff is just basic geometry really, you know. Like most games. This one's like full geometry. We're talking about grid based stuff, you know. And a little secret up here. And if a fucking hitbox like this meets a square on the corner, well, you're not going to end with a happy little marriage, are you? Okay, so what happens now? You could probably get up there. Where does that lead to? That'll bring us back. It feels like a very dead end area. I don't know. What would you do there? I don't know if this goes anywhere. Oh, there's a switch. There we go. Hard to see in the mahogany. Motherfucker. What does that do? That might lower one of the chandeliers. Or maybe raise it up. It's a bit easier to get home, you know. So you don't break and poke my home. Thank you. I think it might make it easier to get to the key as well. You gotta figure out what that hole, where that hole brings us as well. Good girl. Like this one just requires a normal 1 step, or 2 step, or 3 step. That's another way of getting back up. This one. You don't want to do a double jump where you're only meant to do a single jump. Oh, you'll feel like a fool. Not really, you just die a horrible death. Good girl. And you probably could have just fallen from up above that window there. Maybe. Is right. Let's see if there's anyone else spawned in the room. Nice. Come out. Where are you? Turn it into a first person mod. Alright. Now we can kind of squeeze past the fire. That's not squeezing past it, little lady. That's almost dying to the fire. God damn it. You're supposed to squeeze past it. And I will walk through the fire. So with fire in the game, how it works is it's gonna be like poison. And you're gonna want to get rid of it as quick as possible. Oh, these little books. Cool. Who knows that? There's definitely gonna be some nasties behind this door. Shit, we don't have a whole lot of bullets. Let's see. That one's just for the boat, is it? The library key. Do. Hence the books. We're stealing them. Come on out, you bastard. Let's see what's in here. Got lots of underwater goodies. No alligator. Shit, if I get a single little half. There might have been another switch to turn off the fire, but look, we're dealing with me here. Yes, there we go. What is that? Grenades, is it? We get another secret, no? Number 2. And just a dead end. And she won't turn around because she's like stuck. That's weird. That's gonna have me killed, I'd say. I will have you killed, Miss Croft. Can we get back in time? Hold your breath, bitch. Hold your breath, bitch. You're not holding your breath, bitch. Oh, look at that. We would have made it, only she bumped into the one place that doesn't have air. Cheers, we did it by the skin of her titties. Good girl. Sorry about that. I think I pushed her so far into... This is like the other edge where the boat would go. I pushed her so far into the top of the wall, it's hard for the tank controls to register and to try and fix things. Good job. I think you deserve little heals for that. 3 and 2. 2. Fuck it. We're gonna save. We're gonna save like there's no tomorrow. I saw one guy playing this and he had the same thoughts as me. I think he ended the game with 383 saves. I don't know about you, but there's probably no need for all that. But Jesus. God bless him. Alright. Time for a little face off in the library. Bring it, you bastards. You think you're locked in here with me? In reality, I'm locked in here with myself. Who's next? Come on, you motherfuckers. There's another happy. The dogs aren't so bad. I would argue the wolves in the first game are a little bit worse. There's a lot of cool, weird shit in this game. Damn, she's just not... Oh, we're dead. She's not facing the right way at all. So she never even locked onto them. She just took it to the face. That's why we saved. Ah, a restaurante. I have to make sure... Look at the little dripping stuff off. That's cool. I don't think that was in the original. I have to make sure that stream is all good. Because you had that little brief hiccup there, whatever was going on. I fucking hate that Twitch app has had an update, man. Anyone else hating on that? We've gone full fucking regarded mode with the everything has to be TikTok. I hate it. The word for it is called homogenized. You might have heard that with milk. But what it basically means is it's the concept of us basically molding everything into the same thing. It slowly gets homogenized down. Yeah. It's great. Because we act like morons, and you know, we do. We're very sheepish, habitual people running out there and doing riots and stuff. Just morons, you know, sheep. That these companies will then treat us like that. Hence why you've got some good video game movies, and then you've got schlop like Borderlands, where it's probably fun in its own right, but I'm talking about the quality of the writing. You know, like I'm saying with Marvel movies. I'm sorry, I know you like them. For the most part, there is some great shining examples. But I'd still say that about 70% of Marvel, in terms of its writing, is absolute gobshite stuff. You know, material for dent heads, for melted brain people that just want music, big bada booms, and a few cameos. And sometimes that's all you need, you know. But if we don't expect more out of them, we'll never get more. God damn it. But yeah, so when it comes to the apps, you know how I've always felt about all these apps. I cannot stand it. Everything needs to be faster and now. And what you've actually been doing is served up ads and data being taken from you. And the list goes on, you know. The wool has been officially pulled over your eyes. And we're just like, like, have you seen what's going on now? Like, for the longest time, even to this day, trying to explain cookies to my father, he's like, well, but why are they called cookies? And I'm like, it's a good question, actually. I don't know why they're called cookies, but what they stand for is just fucking for ads, you know? It's all just data scraping. They'll say it's for, like, saving your password and stuff, but that's not in reality what's going on at all. But now they want to charge you so that you don't have to accept the cookies. The whole reason this whole accept cookies or reject cookies came into play is because of Europe and other different data protection that came into play, you know, where they have to admit to all that stuff. It's basically concept of, in modern day. Back in the day, it was reading the fine print that nobody did, and then you got fucked up in court, you know. Nowadays, that's what that is. So we can't claim that they're stealing our data or anything if we accept all that, you know. Or even more importantly, just throw away our social security number or email, give out our email like it's nothing. Most of us just get junk mail, like that's fine, but yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one for sure. But yeah, I'm just getting boomery. That's all that's wrong with me, you know. But we also didn't realize how good we had it in the 90s, you know. As a kid, you kind of wanted everything you couldn't have, you know. So you just kind of get on with it. And then as an adult, I'm like, oh my god, you know, how good did we have it, which was great. It's all good. It's all good. Now with all the shitty fucking apps and stuff, everything is faster, you know, your contact-free payment and all that. It is faster, there's no doubt about that, you know. But honestly, it's the difference is so changeable. Like I was saying about grannies not knowing when to tap. But you know, I'm not trying to give grannies a bad name or anything, but you know, where to tap your card and stuff. I see as many people in their 20s and 30s not having a clue. Where you tap at the side. It's because different manufacturers do those card machines, you know. So one's on top, one's on the screen, and one's to the side, you know. Apparently Subway's just to the side and everyone gets pissed about that. That door just fucking opened. It's like a dead end to jump out there. Look at this lovely little garden. Let's see what it looks back in the day. Got some lemon trees, of course. It's just another lemon tree. And I wonder, boom, boom. I wonder how, I wonder why Santa and his reindeers are able to fly when all that I can see is just a load of reindeer pee. Who's in here? I got some mice. Come out, come out. That's something. Here's a little trick. If you don't want to use flares, man, just start shooting your pistol off and it gives you a little moment of bright light. Can we get up here anywhere? I don't think so. Oh, we can climb the bookcase. I knew that. I remembered. Not. Take that, you damn dirty mice. Ratatouille this, bitch. Go make me some pasta. That was the end of the Italian. Actually, Ratatouille is French, right? And this is all Italian. Fuck, I'm sorry. I made a horrible mistake. Let me sign up for Ratatouille 2. Oh, hell no. Here they come. I ain't scared of you. You should be scared of me. Diddly, diddly. I love that they kept the music intact and everything. They did a really good job. Yeah, we'll see where things go. I love how like all this UK riot stuff has caused the police to get like really pishy about it. Like, just put a law in place. It's just an extra addendum to like a disturbance of the peace law or something. But instead they're like, anybody who says shit online, we're coming for you. We're not afraid. We'll extradite you. And I'm like, I'm sure you will. You don't even have a budget for your own police force, but you're going to extradite people. We're even saying like, yeah, we'll arrest Elon Musk. We just stop talking shit. I thought that was brilliant. Like, the balls on this fucking superintendent or captain. But yeah. Yeah. Goofy goobers. It reminds me of like those kind of teachers you might once have had, where they're like, If you don't settle down, I'm going to remove my underwear and sell it on eBay. Yeah, our teachers were weird. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. But you know what I mean? Like the stupid threats you used to get from them. Yes. And I wonder. A bump, bump. Okay. So we got that bit down there. He's opened up the safe. Was there anything else in that other room? I don't think so. Where's the one we opened with the window? Is that it there? Am I all reversed? There's probably someone else in here. Ah! What did these windows ever do to you, Lara? I think I was... This might have been a part I was stuck in for a long time before I realised I could climb on the bookshelves. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So, you know, they go hard on this. They go hard. And I wonder... Is there anything outside, I wonder? Looking forward to play 3 because it'll be, for the most part, maybe this is just another way back, it'll feel almost like a new experience. There's parts of it that are quite hard, and I'm trying to even remember. Like I said, I think I just got fucked off in Vegas. I'll know better to do Vegas first, because then you can collect your guns back, but I think I might have felt like maybe I soft-locked myself where I had no guns. It's hard to tell. I mean, that would have been, what, 98, 99? During those times, you know, I was starting to come of age, starting to be a little prepubescent bastard, and there wasn't much in me wanting to do much in life besides cause havoc. There was one thing that never left me was like staying up in god-awful hours, playing RPGs and things like that. Like, Jesus Christ. And you'd have those fucking CRTVs, and they had those crummy speakers that did the job, but we didn't know much better, so it could throw out a hefty lot of noise. If you're like 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and they'd hear some big explosion going on, your parents would kick your ass. So I think we eventually got this. I think it was one of my sister's little TVs, and it was pink with a handle. I remember that one. After the port, it was like a portable one, and it actually came with a headphone jack as well. So that's what we did for ages. But my mom, like, she's like I don't know how, but she's like a heavy sleeper, but also a light sleeper. Was I meant to do that? And she would, look at that beautiful sunset. Didn't even exist back then. She'd see the light. We used to have these weird door jams, right? It must have been like a lack of cop on or something, I don't know. But we'd have these door jams, and the above the door would have a plastic piece of glass. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous. You know how I know it was plastic? Because that's right, we broke it one time throwing the ball around the room. And when it shattered, it was that kind of plastic glass. It's weird. It still probably cut you off, but it didn't shatter like glass. It was like a plastic wobbly glass. It was so weird. So whoever fit the doors must have said fuck it and just put a glass pane above them. It's very weird. I remember every time if you were in trouble or you were pissed off and you slammed the door as you would, you'd slam it and then you'd hear this thing wobbling up above. Oh, she said no. She said, who's in here? Come out, you bastards. I told you. Watch my health, see? I think he got me once there, did he? Nice. Telling you, that's the way to do it. Roll like a maniac, but you got to make sure that they're in the right angle, otherwise rolling won't do anything. But yeah, she could see the light through that. Anyway, that's why I bring that up. Sorry, it's a completely random story. So through that glass pane, she could see the light of the TV, and my God, she would go apeshit. It was a very small room. It was like one of those box rooms, and it was just enough for a bunk bed. And because there was 4 of us, it was a very small bungalow, and they got it really cheap with the land. When they first got it, it had 1 bedroom, no bathroom. And then just a front room, as they called it, which was like a living room. It was basically where everybody was. But now, as it stands, it's a 4 bedroom, attic, conservatory. Like, they've done such a wonderful job. And obviously they have like a fucking farm now as well. So it's like a whole acre or so of land. small time in terms of the big boys around. There's a couple of farmers around, and they have like 300 acres. Nearly every cornfield from the far as the eye can see is theirs. But yeah, it was really nice times. Like a lot of the area around the house was then outside of the farm was converted to my mom, because she loves gardens, you know, so she had a mini orchard. She'd do apples and pear tree, motherfucker. And then other parts of it was for just straight up gardens. I remember one garden they have, because when they bought it, it was all just overgrown fields and that, you know. Wasn't even growing anything in it, so it was just pure 6 or 7 feet long grass and that, you know, that kind of stuff, almost like reeds, almost like bog. And I remember running. I have a very distinct memory. I don't have too many memories when I was younger, mostly from pictures, and then I kind of jogged around me. But I have a very distinct memory of running up through those with my younger sister. And then, yeah, to this day, she still has those lovely gardens. So they have me out there doing farm work and then sort of landscaping for them too, which is a lot. Like recently, because of the good weather, bad weather, they do a lot of aeration, scarifying, and yeah, it's like landscape and stuff, and seeding of the grass and that, just lots of stuff. And then they have a lot of hedges because their neighbors were kind of shitty. Their neighbors were part of another family of farmers, but they all hate each other. And we ended up being like, growing up, we were like the buffers for these families. And they're everywhere. There's like fucking 5 or 6 brothers and sisters, and they all just move right beside, build houses right beside each other. That was the thing they did. And of course, then the father of all these lived pretty close by, and he's the one who owns all the farms, you know. And they were kind of waiting for him to pass on. He passed on, I think, about 10 years ago or so. And yeah, they're all fighting over the land and the money and all that, and it's just horrible. One of them, right beside us, he is he's just a layabout drunk, useless guy. He's the kind of guy who won't mow his grass all year, but if he hears you doing it or cutting your hedge, he'll go out and do it then, you know. It's one of those kind of hapless, feckless EJ. I feel so bad for his kids. They were younger than we were, so we didn't really get along that much. Yes. But yeah, there's lots of stuff now. As time has gone on, my mother still loves all that, but as time goes on, their health has failed so much that they're kind of like, they don't know whether they should just completely bulldoze half of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you don't need to do that. Some of the trees definitely need going for sure, but that's just normal. Like, and some plants become invasive, you know, instead of being cute little flowers. But yeah, no, it's a lovely, lovely property. I've always, but you know, my mom, like, she's like, she'd say she'd get rid of it in a heartbeat. I'm like, Jesus. Alright, detonator key, let's blow up some shit. Boom, baby. Shabam. You just get immediately fucking shot at, but you don't know where. You little bastard. So, where's that coming from? I can't even get a target on. Where are you, little conch? Can you see him? Where is that coming from? Probably behind. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. I hate you. How is he getting that angle? Bastard. Absolute bastard. She took a full health bar and then that. Nice, this is what he blew up. It sucks. I don't even want to save there, but there you go. It sucks. Lost way too much health. I know what you're supposed to do in those situations. They start shooting at you so quick. You stink. Yeah, it's a very kind of stereotypical kind of Irish place. Lots of moo cows and sheepies making noises. And if you ever want the quiet life of Ireland, that's what you're getting. But yeah, we would just spend every day outside. Summers were great, you know. You'd stay out till like 11 at night, and you know, we do a lot of bike riding because there's not really much else to do But we loved that, you know. We used to have, there was a pub down the road, and it was also, it would double up as a post office and a like little tiny shop, you know. And it was really nice. It was really nice. And I visited there recently. It's still opened, and they still have all these old boxes of cornflakes and stuff on the windows that they would use to advertise, and they become so faded from the sunlight over the years that they don't even have color in them anymore. It's so funny. But yeah, everyone that was around, all that kind of small town shit that you'd have to put up with, would all go down in this pub, you know. There'd be fights and everything. It's crazy. Everybody knowing everybody's business. That was the side of it I generally hated. I don't mind the rural side of it. Like, I don't get to go back to it now. I kind of prefer a little hustle and bustle. But every now and then you need to like detox from towns and cities, and that can be nice. But yeah, it was nice. So we'd kind of go down there. We even used to be little shits, and we'd steal things out of the shop as well. You know, you'd steal some alcohol, because it was all built in together. They'd be bringing in like kegs and stuff for the pub. I think for that, can't you like go across here and shimmy? I don't know if it's worth it. Let me see. Gotta make sure you're facing the right way. Let's see. This is so unnecessary. It's probably for like a half. You might have to though. Yeah, they bring the kegs and the little alcopops and all that, and then there was a little train beside it, but it never had a station. But they left all the cement there, so we would just hang out there and play chicken with the train and stuff. Very stupid stuff, you know. It was cool. It was a cool little bike ride. It was nice, you know. There wasn't a care in the world. Yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, I'd hate to see them get rid of it. They literally built it up for nothing. You know, when you look back at that stuff and see what they were capable of on my father's one salary. Like, he didn't even drop out, and he took basically a whole bar of health. So I had to take a motherfucker. What an absolute bastard. Definitely don't do anything over here, do we? Now there is a chance he might have dropped something and just got confused. Who knows? But yeah, it was I think that was the best part, just kind of doing your own thing as a kid. We even, like, there was so many farms around, and there was one farmer who grew like strawberries and raspberries, you know. That was his thing, so that became our like summer job. We would bike down there. The sheer freedom we were allowed, and this would have been mid-90s then to late 90s to early 2000s. It was so good. It's such a good way of growing up. Like, I can't recommend it enough, because we eventually got like things like cable, you know, which we called satellite over here because it came from a satellite dish. We didn't really get internet. Like, even when I go out there the weekends, they have mobile broadband, which you can't walk away from because it's gone, you know. It just, yeah. But they're eventually getting fiber broadband. It should be good. But yeah, such a good fucking, like, I definitely recommend anyone. That's the way to do it. The only side I didn't like about it was that kind of small town gossip stuff. There was so many aunties and uncles and neighbours that I just wanted to run through a pane of glass. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, they ruin people's lives, you know? They ruin people's lives. There was fights over property and money. There was some, you know, a lot of sadness as well. Like, it's even just a small little parish, as it's called. But there was a heap of loads of like suicides and things like that, you know. Just a lot of hyper religion mixed with an oppressive upbringing. Not in my family, thankfully, but in a lot of families around. And what that creates is just a horrible sense of claustrophobia in your own life, and then mix that with an emerging, like, you know, it was like the Irish fucking punk wave, you know, in the 80s and 90s, and freedom of what teenagers want to do themselves. So you mix that together and you're getting a sort of kind of a Carrie situation, you know, the movie Carrie. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's okay. Does it look like the automatic? Is it the automatic? The way she's firing them? You're scaring me. Don't they look automatic? It's just supposed to be one. Yeah, so you'd have a little bit of that. Luckily not in my family, but Jesus. Oh my god, it's probably the end of the level, is it? Into the opera house. Yeah. I shouldn't have saved there. Only got one secret out of that one because I'm chatting away, but that's all good. Nice. Into the opera house we go, huh? It's nighttime. Got these swinging bastards. I think these one-shot you, which is just hilarious to think about. Like I said, I'm not going to be Mr. Secret Man or anything. Won't be able to find all the secrets. Yeah, there was, oh man, there was so many days. Like, I eventually just rebelled against everything, even like the concept of, like, even more so than the hyper-religious vibe. I always got the feeling that they cared more about, I don't know, they're fucking shooting at me. They cared more about, you know, your social standing. Not like in a rich kind of way, just like, you know, don't be an embarrassment, don't do this. And then it also comes with like a lot of stupid things like your social expectations, where you're meant to do this and you're meant to do this job and that job, and you're meant to be married and have kids and be married before you have kids and have this house and all that, you know. Just a lot of general bullshit that really doesn't matter. Like, trust me, as a live and breathe here, none of that stuff matters. Don't ever listen to that shit. Just go be happy and live the best life you can, you know. Because I've noticed every one of them that push that kind of stuff are now the most hateful, bitter. Oh, insta kill, nice. Alright, so instead of spikes, we got glass. Most hateful, bitter people, you know. Half of their kids have ran away from them, or they're in trouble, or in debt, or whatever, you know. Ah, yeah. Just small town living. I know things aren't too different to that in the UK or in America even, you know. I've spoken to enough people, I'm like, my goodness, we are thousands of miles away, but exact same stories in everyone's backyard. But yeah, a lot of sadness like that, and I think that comes, as I said, it comes from all that oppression too. People feel the need, like I definitely had a lot of dark years as a teenager, and I felt that as a direct result to just the world around me, you know. My parents, God bless them, didn't have a clue what to do with me, so they thought it was like drugs and stuff. Now, I definitely was dabbling in everything I could put my hand on, but that was more self-destruction, not like my actions were the results of drugs. It was the other way around. It was the world making you want to do that, and you just kind of, you know, you're that age as well. But I remember so many falling outs with, and the families are still there now, and they're the same dumbass. I wouldn't say hello to them. I remember they used to get together, get drunk, and start like doing random pranks and stuff. You know, as 50-year-old men. But it all came back to haunt them, of course. So weird. A lot of things go unsaid in that kind of small town living and small town bullshit. It's kind of funny though. Can we get it from here? No, I think he just spawns when you jump over there. No shithead, so let's see, maybe we can get the double jump. This might not be the way they want you to go. I always feel like to get the first shot. To get that first shot. Alright. Let me see. Probably like jump down there. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But yeah, so some of my definitely best childhood memories is just running around, playing tennis, and making up your little imaginary games, and biking the whole summer. And oh, jeez. Then everything we had, you know, we were far from rich, but we weren't poor either. But my father trying to keep the house going, keep everything going, keep the land going, and on one salary, and then have to do 4 kids worth of Christmas presents, and I don't know how to do it, because we never, at Christmas, we didn't really ask for much during the year. We knew that, so only birthdays and Christmas is when you really got anything, you know. So naturally, at those times, you were like, I want fucking consoles and hi-fis and everything like that. So you want to walk through these glass panes. That will stop you from dying. They look really good, actually. They look fantastic. I bet you don't look great back in the day. Yeah, look at them. They were like jagged pieces of texture. It's actually funny how when you go back and look how much it looks like modern Minecraft. It's just the way they were. So yeah, I would get a lot of my games, and then like we didn't have Blockbuster. We had this one called Extravision. They would do rentals, you know. So you could do a little bit of that, but we would only go into the local town once a week to do grocery shopping. My mum getting her little magazines and that. That also included like bringing back the rental stuff or going to a library or whatever the fuck you need to do. But that side of it, like, you did feel a bit cut off, and then the people you did socialise with was kind of scumbag, small town people. Some were fine, you know. It was mainly most of their kids were fine because you were a kid too, and you're like, okay, so they understand that their parents are pieces of shit. That's good. You kind of connect that way. I don't think I have a key for this. No. No. Yeah, then there's one thing fucking Ireland had was every fucking town would have a church, and then every town would have a pub. And it's funny how those things went hand in hand. Nowadays it's like every town has a betting office and a hairdresser's and a pub and a church. That's about it. That's about it. Alright, maybe this is something we need to come back to later when we got the key, but at least we know what we're kind of doing. Fuck you. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here, is there? Find the way forward first. Ah, yes. Can we get across here? No, might be a job to jump into the water. Whee! Yeah, it's funny, those things go hand in hand. But you'd have your choir and your Christmas stuff. Like I learned the recorder. I was definitely part of the choir for sure. It was like one of those things you had to become like an altar kid or a choir kid. But it was all connected with the school, you know, so you could kind of skip parts of school by going and doing the choir and the recorder. That was fun. And then the school itself was, oh my god, tiny, not even 50 kids, you know what I mean? A lot of them still fallen by the wayside. A lot of very old battle axe kind of teachers that probably should have retired 20 years ago but didn't. And it was like a draw on GA, which is our version of Gaelic football, which is kind of like handball, honestly, if you think about it, because you're able to kick the ball in your hand and kind of punch it in your hand as well. It's weird. It's a weird old sport. GA. You want you to get that, and then there was hurling as well, which is was kind of like lacrosse mixed with baseball, honestly. So instead of having a net on the thing, almost like, no, maybe hockey would be a better way, like hockey and baseball mixed together. You had this really leathery hard ball called a schlitter. That thing, oh my god, if that hit you, you would have the biggest welt. Jesus, it was like twice as tough as a baseball. And then you had a hurling, or hurl. That was, camogie was for the girls and hurling was for the boys. And that thing, yeah, a hurl was like, oh my god, it's like exactly what it sounds like. The thing was, people kind of make them, you know. That thing was like a baseball with kind of more of a flat end to it. That thing was fucking cool. Those things would do some beating. Alright, let me see, what's the best way of getting over there? Oh yes. So yeah, it was a lot, so that was kind of a priority as well. They want you to get into things like that, you know. And a lot of kids just didn't want to do that. But yeah, we weren't too hard up on the sports, honestly. I think we tried most of them that would take off, like basketball and stuff, and then they just wouldn't take off. The biggest issue was anytime they wanted to do a program or championship or anything like that, it would then result in having to bus people around from all these parishes and corners of Ireland, and that quickly became extremely expensive. More importantly, no one wanted to do it. But we had some crack for a good while. I enjoyed those days for sure. We had the community games as well, which was, as you can imagine, it was our own little funny little Olympics, but it was centered around a community, you know. You have like track and field, You'd have all sorts of weird little things, you know. And the way that worked was they would just pick a field, literally, and that you'd do your training. And then when you would go and do the community games, which had like real announcers and medals and stuff, it was still in a field though. And no one bothered their arse to use tarmac or anything. So I'll never forget one time, like, the whole day was pissing rain because it's Ireland. And they were like, are we going to call this off or what? Like, we can't have fucking kids. That's all we were, really, you know, mostly like 10 or 11. And like, we're going to have kids running around in the rain. And everyone was falling and dying of the flu and everything. But they went ahead with it. They refused to stop. Because they were like, oh, no, we mustn't. I think I missed that, did I? That's why I saved there. But I think if you jump through that way, you're going to die. But yeah, I have lots of great memories of that. Doing very, very well in those. I have a lot of little medals for that too. But yeah, even to this day, like, GA is huge. Like, we have our own TV channels for it, just for it, you know. They'll even speak in Gaelic if they want. Let's see. I think this hurts like fucking hell, though, does it? Maybe you just have to take a little damage. Take a little damage. This might end up killing me. Yep. Ow. And you got this guy. Sukablia. Why aren't they dropping them? Look at them big shoes. Now we have our key. Into the upper house proper. Trying to save some of them bullets. Maybe they'll secret here. Or it's just Lara's ass. Yeah, so nice little. Yeah, definitely used to bike ride all the time. Like, you'd even just bike around the house and the fields and that. You just have nothing to do. It's a good way of like blowing off steam as a kid, and then you'd be like, we'd have ones where you, if you pull back on the steering wheel or on the pedals, you would brake. We used to get really good at skidding and things like that, you know. Fucking love that shit. Yeah, radio is still like a massive thing too. So a lot of my music did come from radio, and then magazine. Or is this some? Is this from earlier? Is it? So now we need to go back where I was, because now we have the key. Nice. Probably doing this arse backwards. So yeah, if any of this sounds even remotely familiar, you probably had a good childhood. And eventually, when we got like satellite and get all your MTVs and that, still didn't get like the Disney channels, so they were like premium. Everything else, fucking bang. You get your all your cool ass music channels. And remember back then you'd be getting mobile phones started to get huge for teenagers, and they want you to ring in. You get this little MIDI tone. Even some phones would let you make their own, and I was like, fuck yeah. And you'd think you'd be getting something cool. And I remember them being expensive. They were like a $5 or something, which is a lot to a kid for just a little MIDI tone that you could probably make yourself. So funny, but jeez, did we buy the shit out of them. You'd have your little scrambled, funny, dirty channels at the end, and you'd be trying to sneak them. Your parents wouldn't come in. And fucking reality TV shows then kind of took off big. And Christ, even in UK and Ireland, they were massive, absolutely massive. Big Brothers and that. We watched a lot of TV as a family as well. That was another thing as well, very important. Which I'm very grateful for that, you know. Even in the smallest house, I was mainly the channel changer before motorbikes were a thing, as we used to call them, motorbikes with their remote controls. And my father was a believer in the all-for-one remote. If you remember those, they were basically a universal remote that didn't do that at all. So no matter, because we would always have cheaper side TVs, you know. We used to get the odd little Mitsubishi TVs. I don't think they even make TVs anymore. I remember that, and we just could never find the code for these damn universal remotes. So you'd have one remote that would do volume, and another that would change channel. But before that, I was the channel changer. And look at this place. We're getting into the opera house. Looks fantastic. Look at the difference. It was quite lifeless back then, but kind of spooky in its own way, and we loved it. But look at this. So much attention to detail. I love it. But yeah, we watched, the amount of sitcoms like that. I've spoken before, and oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Wait for the crunch. Oh, there's the crunch. Wait for the crunch. The opera house. Is this one we just started, or is this one? It might be. Did I? No, I think I saved recently, didn't I? Let me see. Is this guy still alive? I think I just saved it a minute ago. No, I don't think I did because I don't have the key. I have to jump into that hole again. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You better watch out. Yeah, so like back then, yeah, so they'd watch a good bit of their soaps, you know, which at the time were like EastEnders. So in the East End of London and Coronation Street. So they're mostly UK. But we had a few Irish ones which were huge. Like one was called Glen Roe. And it was basically set on a farm. They loved it, but there'd be explosions going on and crazy shit. It was so funny. And you could even visit like the Glenroe filming, which was just a farm. It was just, you talk about small town living. It was hilarious. Things we would do, huh? Nice. I'll always remember that fucking Glenroe. I'm trying to think of other ones. There's a lot of American ones that were huge over here too. Not the ones you think. Not like Days of Our Lives. No. But Dallas. Dallas was huge over here. Like, you couldn't shit. Like, when people say who shot JR, they meant it. Like, Dallas was so big over here that it would have, nods to it would appear in other shows. Like, I remember one guy actually, like, had a t-shirt that said who shot JR on it. Yeah, a lot of things like that. And then a lot of American shows, obviously, like MASH, or not MASH, fucking A-Team, things like that, you know, Knight Rider and that. That was a bit later on. What else was kind of big? Oh, fuck, she will not pick it up because it's like right on the edge. That's shocking. Hold on, if I get it right, she might do her animation. Go on, girly. There you go. Uh-huh. A lot of the American sitcoms. It's all about American sitcoms. Jesus Christ. Like Roseanne, I have unbelievable memories of watching Roseanne. We watched that. So a lot of those shows at the time were breaking ground because they would start to show off, like, you know, like cheating scandals and maybe their children coming out as gay for the first time, or gay or lesbian relationships, or just really powerful conversations that parents would have with their kids. That was just never a thing. And especially in Ireland, like Irish, that generation, my father's generation, were raised by the church, you know. There's even priests as teachers in the schools. Are just completely broken system, of course. And one thing like that they would tell you is just, you know, you can't do any of that kind of stuff. And more importantly, you don't show affection. You don't talk about personal issues. Like, to this day, Ireland still has a massive issue with mental health because men are not supposed to show emotion and women are supposed to, yeah, just get on with it, really. Oh, I did it again. I'm too busy chatting. You know, women weren't really suppressed over here. There was the notion of, you know, the housewife and that, you know, the Irish mammy. But a lot of girls would aspire to that. I know that seems odd, but, and they still want that too. Like, I was talking about social standing, like, to this day, like, I even felt that in my older sister. There's this weird nod where I feel like she's done the whole 2.4 children, house and marriage thing. And, like, some people think that's got to do with your brain chemistry and that. I don't think so at all. I think having kids, for sure, yeah. Because that can go back to some primordial time, you know. But maybe not the marriage and the, you know, I think these days ladies want pure independence, and most of them get it. You know, it's not always true OnlyFans, but even if it is, who cares, you know? There's nothing more feminine than their body and whatever they want to do with it, you know? It's pretty cool. In fact, it's kind of liberating if you think about it. Even if it is just maybe digital prostitution in another sense. But anyway, besides the point. Besides the point. Yeah, so yeah, TV fucking huge. Like, we couldn't get enough of it. We all became little couch potatoes overnight for sure. But before that, we relied on the radio as they call it. So that even our TV network's called Radio Telefiche Éireann, like Radio Television Ireland. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, radio and television has been such a big part, and still to this day, like people still sometimes will just go out to their car, sit in stationary and listen to the radio if they're watching like a GA match or whatever. And I swear to God, I've seen my father do it. Or it's a great thing. They'll watch the car with the door open so they can hear the match. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, huge American sitcoms like that. Just fucking. We were just talking about it recently. I nearly did it again. Yeah, it's really cool to grow up with that kind of stuff. And then we started to get a lot of cool kind of meta shows, you know, like the Royal Family, which was like literally people in a British family sitting around watching TV, going about basic life. But it was so on the nose. It was so clever for that, you know, just day-to-day stuff that just became overnight success, and it actually ended up creating a subgenre of sort of reality TV show called Gogglebox, which was another name for the TV, which is like your eyes are on the goggle box. But it was basically about filming people watching actual TV shows and seeing their reactions. It's a very strange show. It came from that royal family. It's really cool. I think most people just connected with it, you know. And then like during the 90s, Ireland was kind of waking up against the church, you know, finally. After like hundreds of years of fucking oppression. So we started to get a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff going on, you know, where it was like taking the piss out of it, you know. Not so much the Vatican. I still think, even to this day, like that time when we had that Pope, John Paul, at the time, around the 80s, he was considered like a saint in Ireland, you know. Like people literally have his picture to this day around their house, you know, good old John Paul. As you can imagine. It's always like Mother Teresa, Mother Mary showing up at people's fucking houses. How the fuck do you do this one, yeah? I gotta just save there, god damn it! Being stupid, man, I'm being stupid. Chatting away 100 miles an hour. Yeah, so during the 90s we would have a shite ton of kind of tongue-in-cheek, anti-church sentimental kind of stuff, you know. But it didn't, even though we appreciated it, it didn't mean it was allowed, you know. So case in point would be Father Ted. So this was like 94, 95. And I always urge people to watch Father Ted. I think it's one of the best Irish comedies. But the Irish channel would not take it, you know. They wouldn't take it in. They refused. So it had to go through Channel 4. Even though it was filmed in Ireland, it was all Irish actors besides one or two. And they just... Years later, it was finally accepted and properly put into the annals of time. It even gets its own little festival where they go off into Ted Fest and that. But it's really cool. It's a comedy show about priests. It's fucking hilarious. Just so goofy. Like they smoke and drink and all that kind of stuff. You know? Goofy bastards. Give it a watch if you haven't. Yeah, so it's cool to see that kind of stuff. And then on the musical side of Ireland, for the most part, you know, we've always just been known for traditional music, you know, which would have these beautiful Irish instruments. Anything from a harp, you know, gorgeous instrument. A harp is very much like finger violin or something. It's gorgeous. But we have a lot of traditional Irish instruments like the bowron, which was like a piece of leather stretched across a circular drum, it was a hand drum, you know. You'd lay it on your knee and tap it with special little instruments. And then we were hooers for the tin whistle, the recorder, the flute, that kind of stuff. We also loved the banjo. Jesus, huge banjo players. But some great guitar players were Irish, like Rory Gallagher and that. Wonderful people. So a lot of talent, as you can imagine, you know. Music's deep part of Ireland. So naturally then when the punk movement came along and that, you know, it's huge. Ireland was huge for that. And then obviously the 80s. A lot of stuff, like a lot of that kind of, you know, London was a big one for that, and obviously American Patti Smith and that. But there was, we were having our own little explosion in Ireland too, you know. That kind of came out of that oppression from the church, and then, you know, the 70s as well. You started to get the troubles with the North, you know, and that kind of, you know, bombings and horrible things going on. That also brings a lot of great music because of the pain. It sucks that that's the way life works, but seems to be the best music comes from pain or drugs or whatever. Need to find a better way than doing that. Yeah, that's fucking talking about. Oh yeah, so yeah, music. Then, like, we had a lot of great fucking Irish bands over the year. I know people don't really respect them that much, but back in that day, U2 were a power horse, you know, and they were far more grimier and dirtier and almost a kind of a little bit of punk there, you know. Nowadays, they're considered just, yeah, whatever the fuck they are. It's kind of like little rock and roll of their own type, but back in those days, Bad and that and Live Aid and that, like, that was just, that was quite punk. Cranberries, of course, like Cranberries, one of those sad bands. I don't think they ever really got to see how incredible they were, but you know, they were huge even in the 90s. They crossed many. Let me see, where did I think I was just supposed to fall there, was it? This part, I don't remember this part at all, I'll be honest with you. So I keep fucking it up. It's one of those little rooms you just do once. Let me see. Is there anywhere to be safe? I can't even see through it. Living it up on the good times. Maybe you're not even supposed to do it like this, or maybe there's one of them that's not. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe I think we have to jump in the back over there. Yeah, okay. Let's see, can we do this without fucking it up? Hell yes. But yeah, there was such a crazy amount of cool shit going on in London. So yeah, people didn't pay too much attention, but I know it was good stuff. So we had a lot of great TV shows as well, like lots of great music TV shows. Obviously in the UK you had Top of the Pops, which was, you know, a televised kind of live music shows. It was a great way of finding music. It was mainly pop, but you never know. Every now and then you'd find some stuff, but you know, it quickly became hated because it was very little live, you know. You know, those kind of TV shows and, you know, breakfast shows and that. Pretty cool. We were doing our own little thing, God bless you. For better or for worse. And we had another one, I think it still goes on to this day. It's one of my favorites. It's called Other Voices. And it's filmed down in this gorgeous church, which is now a studio. Down like in the middle of fucking Dingle, you know, the ass crack of Kerry, and a lot of artists love going down there. They say that it's magical. You know, I doubt they say it's magical when they have to take 2 buses after getting off a shitty train in Shannon, or a plane in Shannon, you know. But anyway, they love that stuff. It feels like a little tiny little pocket universe, pocket Ireland. But it, as you can imagine, it brings the most beautiful acoustics, and it's not your average stuff. Like, even if some big person plays there, it's then you're getting a whole different sound. Look at that motherfucker getting me. I'm not even there. Hey, little bastard. Hey, you better run away. Or you're getting like an acoustic cover or something like that. Even maybe revealing some new music or something. It's really special. So I found a lot of music through there. And then, yeah, there was a big vinyl movement in Ireland with the 50s to the 70s. There was this thing where, you probably know where I'm going with this, but you would have these ginormous multi-purpose record players in the house. I think Americans would probably definitely relate to this, but these things were humongous. Like, oh my god, they were almost the size of an old TV. There's one of your secrets, just whether you can get down there and die. And these things, they would play the radio. They would have room for cassettes, maybe four cassettes going. Then they would have the big record player on top and the glass thing over them, or the plastic glass over them. These things were a beast, you know. They've been through wars and stuff and parties and everything, and people love this stuff. So yeah, the vinyls are huge in Ireland, but unfortunately most of our vinyls are of old didgeridoo kind of music, you know, or diddly-eye. That's what we used to call it, diddly-eye music. That's when you've got the youth that doesn't understand it. They're like, fuck, not this diddly-eye music. Because why they would say that is some of those singers would actually sing like that. They would go diddly diddle diddle diddly. It actually has a name and all this, but it's fucking hilarious when you think about it. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of kids would kind of reject that type of stuff, but some of them, God bless them, would get into it, you know, and you'd have multi-generations of that kind of traditional Irish. And then obviously, you know, then leading up to things like the river dance and fucking Lord of the Dance and that, like, you couldn't piss without that shit going on. Not our finest half hour, in my opinion anyway. I think people around the world love that shit, and that's cool. That's fine. I think when you see it once, you see it, that's it. Just, it can't really blow you away anymore, in my opinion. But that's fine. And also, we were never a big fan of the guy behind it, Michael Flatley. He was quite a ponce. Most of there was something about Irish people. They had an above average chance of becoming a jackass when they got famous, you know, including like Bono and that. And Bono did a lot of philanthropy and stuff, and you know, but in general he's a bit of a twat, you know. Michael Flatley is absolute twat, and yeah, the list goes on. Niall Horan, any of those guys, kind of twats, you know. Well, it's not about like coming back to Ireland and doing your country proud or whatever. It's not about that. It's about what you do, how you present yourself. And they're quite twattish. I hate that, because you're like, I want Irish musicians to be treated properly and seriously, you know. Anyway, but yeah, it was good times in the 90s. Holy shit. I don't think the Cranberries were ever really given their proper little flowers at all. As time goes on and sad passing of Dolores, then they do. But I think in a lot of punk circles around then, they were treated right, you know. I think they were nearly more as popular in America as they were in Ireland, you know, which is crazy to say. There you go. Okay, we gotta get our little booties over there without getting hit by this thing. So yeah, lots of good TV shows, and if there's anywhere else we can do this, huh? Probably gonna get hit no matter what. Nice. Oh, she can't move. No, I want her to get up even though she's gonna get wrecked. Why did she do that? I couldn't move. Wouldn't let me go left or right. That was so strange. Just got glitched, I think. Fuck it. How's it going, Evil Assassin? Hello, dude. Nice. It's been a hot minute. How you been? What you been up to? You been gaming? Been doing well? Hopefully you're good. In good health and good spirits. No, I wanted you to just jump forward. Even with the tank controls and everything that goes with it. Still control better back then because the controllers were better back then. Sega Saturn, PS1. You could take your haptic feedback and your fucking adaptive triggers or whatever. Shove them up your adaptive ass for all I care. These controllers, every one of them. Like, Xbox is pretty decent, but now they don't have as many features. And then PlayStation's good on features, bad on build quality. What good are features if you got a big drift in your controller? Like, people are stupid. Choosing function over fucking quality as usual. Just like in real life. Nice. Where's those two bastards at? Yeah, so the 90s were kind of gritty and grimy. I liked it. They reminded me of the 70s. 70s coming out of that kind of free love stuff. Kind of the downfall and fallout of Vietnam. First kind of very shameful public American loss and just general not needing to be there in the first place kind of thing, you know. which we wouldn't feel that way again till Iraq. Not that long afterwards. But anyway, yeah. It'll happen again and again, don't worry. There's one thing we'll find is military might interfering in other things' affairs. We'll see. It's gonna happen again real soon. Aha! I think there was one. Maybe there's another game I'm thinking about. One of these panes of glasses might be fake, I think. I try to remember. They like to do that kind of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, everything will one-shot you except this one pane of glass. No, I think that's down for later. Son of a bitch. Try to get in the upper house, bitch. I'll be in the upper house. This poor Dobermensch. Good all over the place with gaming, but mostly working. Nice, dude. Hey, hopefully it's paying off well. Get that cheddar. Get that cheddar cheese. Alright. Well, I still think what I was doing was the right way of doing it, and she's just being a bit of a bitch. I was too far on the edge, and it just didn't accept it. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take your first answer, which was death. Wasn't too many of the game shows that made it over here in the 90s. Later on, oh my god, that insta-killed me. We ended up, I was saying to people, we ended up making our own versions of them, and the same with the UK. And instead of Family Feuds, it was Family Fortunes and Price is Right. We had our own little Price is Right. We have a few Irish game shows that do their own thing. One of them being Winning Streak. Sadly, not about streaking at all. We're mainly connected to our own Irish lotto and scratch cards and that, and you'd go on the show. And I've often seen people leave with less than they started. Just really bad luck, and I'm dead again. God damn! You bitch! That's why we saved there. Could probably just get over here, maybe. You see, you'd be surprised how far her little long jump will take her. You'd be surprised. I'm surprised that you've never been told before that you're lovely and you're Lara. You got big fucking wobbles. Who's down here? I will kick your ass. Look at her. Look at her and all her glow. Watch the difference now. Watch your eyes. Oh, come on. Is it that dark in here? I think the old camera angle wouldn't even show her off. They did such a good job making her look like the FOVs. Not too far out some of the ladies these days. The things they're doing with their lips is ridiculous. My goodness, it's like pushing up into their nose. If it didn't help them with dick sucking, I'd have a bigger problem, but I don't really care. Oh shit. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. I'm scared of you. He's trying to get up here. Come here, motherfucker. He's just walking through the glass. He's walking through the glass. That's the noise he was making. I think he was slowly losing health. You're silly. Diddle-oo. Anyone else down here? I like that there's the glass idea, because it might be like, oh, I missed the spikes. But the glass idea coupled with the opera house is just genius. Might be for a little fuse. Let's have a look in there. We got the chandelier. We got the beautiful stage, the curtains. We have a gorgeous theatre that's quite like this, except 1/3 of the size. It's called the Olympia Theatre. It's one of my favourites to go to gigs to, because you're literally standing a hair's breadth away from the band. They could be spitting on you, sweating on you, pissing on you. Good times. Our big one is called the Tree Arena, Tree being one of the mobile networks. It was the O2 at one point. I don't like that. It's an amphitheatre, and it's basically nosebleed city. Let's pay €300 extra for nosebleeds. Don't like it at all. Sound quality is okay, but I'm like, at that distance, you're staring at a screen. You could have just watched this from home. The list goes on and on. Nice. close it and we're kind of stuck in here, but are we? Did we just create a cool little way of climbing up? Let's make sure there's no one down here. I'm glad to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Good shit. Yeah, I've just been chilling. Nice. Gaming. Working. Kind of just getting the grips with, you know, family stuff, and parents just getting a bit older, so there's a lot more work having to cover for them, you know. It's just hard enough. You're like, you're trying to live your own life. It's nice to drive out there and kind of see your, even I even look at it's now the spare room or the guest room, but that was my old bedroom. Like, how the fuck, you can't even fit like a double bed in it. That's small. It's like, how the fuck did anybody live in here? But that's the way it was. Look at this. This doesn't have to make sense. It just is. Let me in. It's like the Titanic, you know. We're gonna drown down here. I'll always remember that funny old fucking Irishman at the Titanic. He did his best, God bless him. This one that might just let... Yeah, there we go. Now, it's a bit of an awkward one. Some of these now I'm doing out of sheer memory from playing these back in the day, you know. But trying to remember them and thinking to myself, how does newcomers remember any of that stuff? As soon as I get down here, shit's about to pop off. Let's see, we got 4 of them big boys now. Yeah, because there's so many human enemies, you gotta remember. Did we get any more ammo for our... Oh, we did, yes. Good. You just don't want to waste ammo. When they're dead, you know. Motherfucker. Anyone else? See, you always trade, you see. I just healed there. And we traded. And now I'm half health. That's kind of why people get pissed at this game. You're trading. And if they don't drop a halfie, you're screwed. How's it going, Bernie? Hello, hello. Battlefield 4 is done. 5 will be next. Turns out Battlefield 4 has 3 different endings. Nice, yeah. Battlefield 4 is good. UK's buggered at the minute. Yeah, dude. Tyrannic dictator on us. The newest one. He's gone through like 3 different governments in about a year. Which is crazy. How do you feel about all this kind of stuff? Like, you'd be around my age, I'd say. So you'd kind of have that, you know, you've gone through the fucking motions enough. What's your thoughts on everything? I'm kind of, because it's kind of happening here in Ireland too, you know. I think both solutions are wrong right now. Like, very wrong, but if we could just channel it better, it'd be great, you know, that kind of way. We should be marching on governments, you know, on parliament and that, till they listen, rather than attacking their own communities. And like, these are the type of people who will destroy places and rob shit, and then the next morning be like, why isn't Tesco's opened? Or why is, you know, Tesco pulling out of this town? And I'm telling you, it's the type of shit, like, there's just no forward thinking whatsoever. It's just brain dead. And all this stuff now where they're trying to expedite people and lock them up and stuff. It's all really stupid. Just put a law in place already. Now we got some classic theater stuff. Yeah, run towards them, and then you got anything? I don't think so. Run towards them, then flip over. I find that easy. When you're flipping, I don't know why you just won't take as much damage. Nice. There's a lot of pent-up anger. I'd say probably nearly 10 or 15 years worth of pent-up anger. I thought there was something back here, you know. From basically the 90s into the 2008 recession and then onwards. Look how pretty this place is. And all that kind of anger is, it's fit the bust, you know, it's fit the bust. And then you take a couple of far-right idiots, you know, like the Tommy Robsons of the world, who really should just be kind of melted down and set an example. Just melt them into like a Terminator-style molten lava. Like, here you go. What not to do with your fucking 60 years on this planet. So they kind of riled up people in the wrong way, you know. But the idea of protesting and being angry at the current situation and want something done, people are well within their rights and absolutely should do that. But it just needs to be done at Parliament, not at your own communities, because you're just destroying everything. And then, as you see, once the looting starts, you lose every ounce of, you know, respect and every ounce of any justice being done at all. It's gone because you've now said, okay, we're here to loot. And of all the places, like shoes on, you can smell those shoes before you put them on. That's how fucking cheap they are. But anyway, so yeah, that's a fucking disaster. I think very little of it's got to do with immigration at all. That's the sad part. And if it did start with that, quickly stopped. This is kind of their Colosseum moment for this game. The right to freedom of speech and freedom to protest is extremely important. It's basically what's going on now in gaming, where it's like, well, we can't really talk to you, so we're just going to Steam review bomb. Protesting in the streets is basically Steam review bomb. No one knows what the mob wants or what they're talking about. Not even the mob themselves know that. But it's a statement, you know, it's happening. And hopefully it will make people listen. I've seen we need to get rid of all the politicians. Oh god, yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. Agreed. Agreed. Government in general, just full on government. Oh, I've been saying that for fucking years. I've felt that way since I was a teenager, when I realized how little they care about the individual. I'm like, yep. That's grand, that's all I need to know. They will not lift a finger to help you unless they can guarantee a vote off you. And even at that, they don't care unless you're of a certain leaning or minority or something. Yeah. That's a whole... We won't talk about that one. That's a whole different kettle of fish. Did I summon something? Oh. What the hell happened here? You got flooding and boulders. The boulders in this game are so funny. They're like little buggers. At least the boulders made a bit of sense. I didn't know you could summon them here. That's awesome. I think that might be a little trick. Yeah, I think very little of it's got to do with the immigration problem. And don't get it twisted. There is a problem. There is, and that goes with the world over. Like, there is an illegal immigration problem, and in every sense of the word. You know, not just into these countries, but us going to other countries as well. Like, we can definitely all probably point to someone we know or a story they've heard of someone, say, going to Canada or Australia during one recession or another, and then just be like, yeah, I live in here illegally. Like, who actually takes most visas seriously, you know? Not many. Not many. Hello there. Are you going to put on a little performance for us? Where'd you get all these silenced pistols? Lara could do one. I love when you're holding down the lock-on button. It'll follow them. Sorry about that. I keep punching my keyboard. It'll eventually stop working. I'll be like, God damn it, how could this happen to me? Well, Cyber, you've been punching it for the last like couple of months. Yes. But yeah, I was saying, like, this kind of riot stuff, what's going to happen is we're going to get slowly desensitized to it. And this is going to keep happening every 3 months, 6 months, every year, whatever it is. And every time more people are going to join in with it, every time we're going to get more desensitized to it, till it's just happening in you know, it's happening in your front door, basically. Most people don't care anyway till it happens in your front door. But, you know, I'm not advocate to, you know, fucking go storm someone's house or anything, but it kind of needs to be aware if you're going to hit them, you know. You gotta hit them hard. That means go to the politician's house, go to the politician's place of work, you know. That's when you want to do it. Might seem like an invasion or whatever, but it's the way it is. But what's going on now, like tearing communities apart, is just so strange to me. It's just like doing damage for damage's sake. A lot of them are like teenagers, and they're just, you know, they love that shit. That's what they're there for. Let's see. Can we get up here? Good girl. think a lot of the problem that's happening now is the fact that we don't have a proper global criminal history kind of thing going on, you know. A lot of ex-cons are treated very wrong, no doubt about that. No. And there's a lot that are not treated badly enough, you know. I'm one of those weird ass people who do believe that you know, death sentences and that should come back. But we have such a corrupt system that we could never allow that to happen. Because there'd be just too many innocent people killed. Sentenced to death, you know. A little mice. Yeah, kind of quick and easy way, but it might cause more trouble at the start. But an easy way of fixing all the immigration stuff is to, for the moment, only allow... Where did the dog come from? Only allow women and children to come through. And then to assess the men separately on a case-by-case basis. And that would probably cut down 90% of the crime. It sucks, it sounds sexist, it's not meant to be sexist, but if you can show me any numbers supporting maybe any women doing any of this stuff, then, you know, be my guest. But anyway, that's besides the point. I would just, and then, like, you know, because we don't have a global criminal, you know, we should do something like that. We should set up like a fingerprint that works, you know, has their criminal history for. I know that seems fucked up. You're like, well, that means that people can never escape their, you know, their crimes. And I mean, is that not the fucking point? Is that not the point? Get back into the dressing room. We kind of need to, and then like, all of our prisons are full, so we fucked up royally when it comes to putting people in jail for like misdemeanors and things like that. So stupid. Constant amount of people who were put away for like small weed charges and dumb shit like that, you know. That kind of stuff. I'm not really too much of an advocate for rehabilitation when it comes to crime. I don't know, like putting them in prison has only ever managed to bring career criminals. Rehabbing, as in drug rehab, and that's great. You know, we still have to apply themselves. What's this one? This one might change something in the other room. Maybe we can push it off the edge. It wasn't that sophisticated in 1987. But yeah, I think that would be that's my. It's not a be all end all. There is no magical fix for any of this stuff, and a lot of harm has been done. But clearly, a lot of people are coming over that have horrible pasts or are fucked in the head and are getting through because we just have to take them all in, and that's not cool. Same way, if an Irish criminal was in a different country, send that fucker home and we'll deal with him. You know what I mean? There's been accounts of those kind of people. Same goes for any country. Don't let these fuckers hide at all. That's how I feel about that. It's not just one country or anything like that at all. Hell no. These fuckers think they can go and swan off to some country and live a normal life after causing devastation in another country or another family. Fuck that. No way. But yeah, I don't know how else you'd fucking solve all that kind of stuff. People have talked about, like, it's not, I had mentioned about, you know, if it's a war-torn country or conflict in a country or famine or whatever, and they're trying to kind of say it's not about that, then you have an even bigger issue. Then you see, you are having people just trying to get in legally for crime and stuff and for things like that. That's a whole different matter altogether. You can imagine those fans will shred you to bits. No, thank you. But yeah, all the riots and the protests and that started from some horrible heinous, disgusting acts that happened against some children minding their business, just being completely innocent. And I think it almost happened again over the weekend, if it's to be believed. And in this case, I don't know, it sounds it's just ridiculous, honestly. But the whole article made it on purpose sound like, now she was supposed to roll forwards. We're like, oh yes, there was a white man, he was definitely white, who was trying to stab somebody, and this lovely brown man stopped him. He doesn't have a word of English, he's a security guard. I was like, what the fuck is this, you know? Why did you have to make it so much about skin color and stuff? So it makes it feel like a fluff piece, you know? It's like, who the fuck did this? Anyway, I still don't know if that's real or not. But there goes another rat over there. He's like, oh no, you left without killing me. This could be for a secret. Let's see, this will probably end with me dying either way. Alley-oop. I don't know. Yeah, you can't just stand in front of that. Okay. We're in the midst of all the mess. There was a lot of shit going on up the north, you know. A lot of Irish people going up there. Just a lot of confusion and misinformation and misplaced anger, you know. I think that's one of the most powerful, dangerous tools is misplaced anger. That's what's going on right now. And you're just so much confusion and anger. People have been called traitors on one side and other. Oh, it's madness. And then, you know, also in the midst of constant like talks of still wanting to unite Ireland with Northern Ireland and all that. I still think all that's madness. Really, you know. In some perfect world, yeah, sure, that'd be nice, but I haven't even begun to think of the repercussions, like the financial economy on both sides. And Britain wouldn't just be like, yeah, there you go. It would have to be like signing and basically taking on their debt. Let's see if this works. This might work. Yeah. And then this could be for a secret. I don't know. Maybe you have to do this. Jumping backwards, she won't grab on. You see. So it's a kind of a trick you learn when you play these games. You know, there's always going to be that small side of me as an Irishman. You're like, hell yeah, let's do it. Finally unite Ireland. There we go, there's the secret. Now this one might kill you, huh? Was there a way of... I'm trying to remember, was there an old way of breaking the fans? Aha! And then, yeah, there's just been too much blood spilled, so... There's so many families that just will not forgive. Even if we united overnight, there'd be bombings and stuff. A lot of that stuff that happened is because of governments as well, you know, on both sides. On both sides we're as bad as each other. I'm a full-blooded Irishman and I can say we're as bad as each other. I'm sick of it. I'm sick that it's just a giant bloody stain on the Irish flag that will stay forever. We cannot wash it out. Our hands will remain dirty for generations upon generations. On both sides. It's a horrible part of our history. Look at this place, man. It's fucking Frenchy in here, boys, huh? Nice. We did it all for the coochie. No, I did it all for the... Where are you, little fucker? You up there? Sounds like one of those guys. So yeah, that's not nothing that's gonna change. They want to put Sinn Féin in and see can they change something. I don't know. Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't think you can push. Maybe no. Soul Reaver kind of did its thing with the pushing of the blocks, which is kind of cool. Made it a bit more three-dimensional. But Tomb Raider was still a little bit older than that, you know, by a good few years. So they didn't really do some of that. I don't think you could push blocks off the edge. Let me see. Like, you never know. Commander 2 did do some cool things you wouldn't believe. Quite a bit ago, illegal immigration, EU let them through, and I say sink the boats with them on it. Proper channels, no border skipping. Yeah, that's... I agree with that part, no border skipping on that. But yeah, the way they want to do that, and this is why it's been working, it works so well, is because by rushing through borders and skipping through and all that, they just can't handle all of them, you know. And then as a human rights thing, you can't just let them die, you know. You can't let them just... So that's the way they feel about that, you know. And I get that, and unfortunately these people have figured that out and realized that they can't turn them away. The whole thing is a disaster because they're coming through, you know, 10 or 12 countries. And all of those countries have washed their hands of them. But they finally got here, which is, you know, the last stop, especially Ireland, you know, before the big Atlantic Ocean. So we have no choice. And then the whole Rwanda Act was one of the stupidest things. There was a tiny modicum of smarts involved, and then it just quickly died. What they were really doing is just pushing the problem onto us, and I would appreciate if we didn't do that. What's funny is, like, they were doing that, you know, when you had that little politician, like, what was his name, Rami or Rashi or whatever his name is. He's a little gobshite. Small man syndrome, big man's pants. We kept tripping all up all over the place. Fucking idiot. Now, I couldn't even tell you who the current Prime Minister of England. It's two people, isn't it? And you feel like they're kind of they're trying to brute force it with an iron fist kind of thing. Yeah, that's never going to work. It worked with Margaret Thatcher because, my God, no one wanted to upset that lady. Things were kind of different then. But yeah, this is gonna it's a whole European wide problem, and all it's doing is it's the anger, the appropriate kind of frustration is getting lost to the racism, you know. That's the sad part. Absolutely well within our rights to be angry about the whole thing because, as I said, like you're letting through people that are there for bad reasons. That's my problem. I don't care what nationality or skin color or who you are. I don't give a fuck. It's what you do. And these people are scammers and beggars and criminals and stuff. Nope. No, no, no. Get the fuck out. Come on, bitch tits. Actually, we can kill him with the normal pistol because he's just a little roid boy. You got me then. Nice. You drop anything? I don't think so. Nice. Got 2 missions left in 4. Nice. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1 and 2 and Mirrors of Fate will be played at. Nice. You must have spent like a couple of hundred on games, did you? Good on you. It's Pyro still pop in from time to time. I know I mean, oh, did he? Pyro? No, I don't think he went GTA role playing. But he does, yeah, he's still around for a good bit. Maybe he did go into GTA role playing, did he? He should have. He's funny. He used to do GTA videos. Maybe he did. Never told me. Pyro's got a secret. Alright, did we get anything out of that, or is this a secret? No, we have this key. I'm trying to remember where that's for. Is that for opening this up? No. What we need is the little fuse, and I think it's like in there, down there. Nice. Got 2 guys left. And small and trying to show he has a big PP, really is an impudent. Yeah, exactly. As I always say, when there's the turning of the government, they'll do a few things at the start, you know, to show, like, almost like, here, look, we kept our promise, see? They'll do those few little things. That's when you want to get things done. But then for the rest of their stay, whether it's a couple of years, 5 years, whatever, they get nothing done, you know. It's the same shit as the last government, same shit as the next government. With those There's a few little months in between, though, to keep a few promises. Yeah, there's this fucking someone shite going on. Can we get out of here? Radio with cat. Yeah, Pyro's from Scotland, so he's just kind of got the idea of like, oh, didn't do any of that shit up here. They got their own stuff going on, you know. They're like begging for independence in themselves, but then they keep getting like screwed over in the vote at 50-50. Sounds a bit shady though. I think Wales are just happy just doing their thing. They don't seem to get involved with anything really, do they? Just happy living their lives with their sheep. You take the sheep off them though, there'll be trouble. There we go. It's faster, 3 days away from the next Fortnite season. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I'll try it out, but I'll play a bit more of that reboot stuff maybe. Nice. Ah, fuck that. I fucked that. I was hoping that she would do the thing. If you kind of go at a triangular angle, you can kind of miss a lot of it and grab it that way. Miss the edge of it. But yeah, this stuff's definitely not going to go away, that's for sure. Yeah, the stupid threats they're doing online, like the police and that, just foolishness. I mean, it takes stones to do it, but it takes bigger stones to back it up, and that's just something they won't do. There's nothing really you can do with these kind of people anyway, because if you give them prison sentences, you can't fill the prison full of idiots. You're going to turn them all into career criminals. And if you're just finding them and give them a slap on the wrist, they don't care. And if you find them too much, they don't pay. So what the fuck? What do you do? I was saying you need to bring like a new law into it, you know? Make it very, very smart. A new disturbance of the peace law, you know? Where protests are absolutely allowed. But as soon as like fires and looting starts, it's given a new name then. Okay. I'm trying to remember what to do now. We gotta like knock the... I don't think I have the fuse. Did I miss it? Coming back this way as if I have the fuse. I don't think I have it. Unless I opened it up. No. Upcoming Halloween 16-bit platformer. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, it's coming with Ash versus Evil Dead as well. I think we're trying to get over there behind the stage. Let's see how I did that. Get on the stage too. Let's see. What did I miss there? What did I miss? I did that. I think, is that just a way of closing the main door so we can go back that way? Maybe not. I like that music. Pre-order gets Laurie Strode and Kelly Maxwell from Ash Evil Dead. Ash versus Evil Dead. That's the only one they're kind of promoting these days, isn't it? Are they supposed to be doing a new Evil Dead, or did that come out already? Ash vs. Evil Dead was a TV show, right? That one's done though, is it? Oh, hell no. Will I have enough time? Bonk. This is probably where I was supposed to go. Any more where that came from, you bastards? I'm using the guns as lights. What was the point of coming in here? How much? Yeah, it's 50, isn't it? 50 for the both of them, or 50 each? You really are just nickel and diamond and nostalgia, and there's nothing in here. I hate, you know how much I hate that type of stuff. Why is Lollipop Chainsaw 50 and Shadow the Dam 25? That fucking annoys the shit out of me. Shadow wankers. I love how someone actually asked James Gunn, he's like, bitch, I'm filming Superman, you fuck off. He said he's kind of done with it. He loves taking hits at Disney. I fucking love it. He basically shat all up and down them about their reshoots. Because it has been widely speculated that the reason Disney's budgets are so out of control, like $350 million to shoot a fucking shitty Spider-Man movie, is because of their reshoots. And reshoots mean you're paying for an entire crew, that's millions of dollars, and then you're paying for the actors, also millions of dollars. And the reason for the reshoots is how bad Disney scripts are and Marvel scripts are. That they're constantly rewriting and possibly even filming and writing as they go, which is how these disaster movies happen and disaster shows. It's very bad. There's nothing wrong with when an actor ad-libs or does their own thing. What the fuck am I missing here? God damn it. I feel like we need to get over to that other balcony. But how? Is it up above and then we drop down maybe? Maybe. Maybe. I don't really want to know how your garden grows. Yeah, there's one thing I fucking learned. No political party gets it right and has it right, and any of those fucking words you want to use. They're all a pile of shit. Self-serving assholes. So I don't really believe in government in general. There's some big dictator or something and you have to liberate them to help the people. Yeah, sure, fair enough. You want to introduce democracy that way. It's very different to what political party you actually choose and ends up going in there, you know? It's a very different thing. It's kind of like the difference between religion versus, or spirituality versus organized religion. Two different things in my opinion. Doesn't seem that way. Have we come over here yet? No, if you get shot in the arse. I don't think so. Maybe this is where I was supposed to. Oh yeah, no, I was here. It's the elevators. Can we take the fuse out of here maybe?
No.
No. Thanks for answering me, Lara. That's what we kind of need to do. And what did this do? We never got to see anything. This just brings the elevator back, right? Is it? No. I don't think it works because there's no fuse. Wherefore do we get the fuse? Jeez, that's all the way back. A good thing they didn't add jiggle physics, right? Oh my god. Good thing. They should have. Both games can be purchased separately. Yeah. Double feature bonus bundle, which will retail for $49.99. You're not saving any money. I hate when they do that. Look at everything we do for you. Shouldn't it be 25 each and then 40 or something, or 45? You're not saving anything. And yeah, they're you know, even though they're Halloween and Evil Dead, they're pixel art, you know, 2D platformers or whatever, right? So that's very limited fucking value for what you're getting. Yeah, I could have sworn you do something with this balcony, like swivel it around or something. No? Sabbath? It's over there. Climb up here. Sabbath, Bobby. Shoot down the chandelier. No. I want to swim. Usually what happens is I'll miss a switch somewhere. These were all empty, weren't they? Hey, Pirate, how's it going? The new Twitch mobile. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh my god. It is the worst thing to happen to Twitch. That's saying something because this place is going down fast. On fucking fire. It is so bad. I knew they were doing this. I was trying to tell people. Remember I was giving out bloody murder about apps and stuff. They had said they were going to make it about TikTok and stories and stuff without ever mentioning those companies, obviously. That's what they're doing. Everything's just the same shit. And people just eat it up, sadly. Me and you complain about it, but the general population are just sheep. And if every app looks and controls the same, they're more than happy to do that. Because they're sheep. Give them some grass and let them go off, start buying in the corner. Meh. We love TikTok. Meh. Let me see. I don't think this is it, but we'll do it for the crack bucket. Maybe. Nope. Shabam! Crunchy nut Cheerios. Fuck. I'm trying to find this bastard fuse. How far back is this? Who knows? We still have to. No, we don't have the key at this point. And get back out here. I feel like I might have missed something in here anyway. So I ain't sweating it. You gotta go this way anyway. It's just the secret that makes the difference. Scrolling too shorts. Yeah, that's all they want. That's all they want. And it's so bad you can't. And then you can't search. Have you noticed that you can't search? So you have to back out of this constant scrolling crap. What they're doing is this is going to force feed people streams, and more importantly force feed watch time, because they're, you know, seriously lacking in watch time these days. Not that YouTube's doing much better on the streaming side of stuff, obviously. On the normal videos they're doing gangbusters, but their streaming is quite dead because they don't properly support it. It's hard to find a stream. You ever gone to a channel and it says live on their page, and you don't want to go to the stream, you want to just go to their page, and you press on it and it takes you to the stream, and you want to throw the phone across the fucking room? Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyway. Yeah, like most websites, they only have one or two really good ideas, and everyone else, same in gaming, everyone else just copies. You're like, this is fun, this is great, I love this. This is just turning everything into the same thing. Oh, yeah, you gotta do it the safe way. Safe way. From the devs of the Evil Dead game. Yep, it didn't do too well for them, did it, sadly. I think it was one of the better asymmetrical games. You can't tell people that. Problem with that game was, and like most of those games, is you desperately need to, if you're going to follow the Dead by Daylight way of doing things, you desperately need to follow their fucking pricing model as well. I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre did well for itself. It was on the Game Pass. I think that was a huge driving force. Nobody wants to admit that, because saying anything nice about the Game Pass could, like, bring the devil into your house or something. Fuck it. Fuck it. Lego is releasing Disney Tim Burton. Yeah, I saw that. If Jack and Sally actually looked better, I would get it. I don't really like their Lego version. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's trying too hard. It's his little scarf thing, and otherwise it looks absolutely fantastic. And you know that that's a surefire way. I don't really buy many of those big Lego sets. My brother, on the other hand, though, he has become quite enamored with them all. He's bought probably 2 or 3 grand's worth in the last year alone, I think. You may have a problem. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If we have to do like a Lego fucking what's that thing called? What's the thing to do when people have drink or drugs and they have to take them aside? I can't remember what it's called. Fuck. An awakening or something like that. Starts with A. Whatever. 2,193 pictures. You guys got any Lego yourselves? I ain't no Lego hater. I do think Legos are amazing. They were way better in the day though, with Lego Technics, and you had pumps and electronics, and basic electronics. Now it's all like nostalgia. I was looking at the Gotham Skyline Lego set. It is £300 though. The Lego prices are insane. Yeah, they usually go on sale. But they've been following the Disney style of doing things, which is horrible, as you can imagine. Which is basically jam up the prices and then put them into a pseudo digital vault, so that increases their FOMO and increases their collector's price, and then re-release them later on. That's what Disney have done. Very, and Nintendo do it to a certain point as well. They do artificial scarcity. They say everything's sold out in limited quantity. They're going to add some PS2 to PS5? Maybe, yeah. I think I heard Secret Agent Clank, right? Don't know about PS2, Bunny. They've been on a PSP kick lately, so I'd imagine. I think they just want all the character models, because people have been screaming for a new Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, or anything like that, you know? And they're like, what if we just give you the old PSP games that are sort of good and crappy at the same time? Good crappy. And then make you pay premium for them. Hell yeah. And they're badly emulated. And some of them have black bars around them. And we don't fucking care. We just added trophy support because that's all you care about. It's very clever. It's Sony's MO. Who really won? Who really lost there? I fell down. And I've got to shoot you for free. I've got to shoot you for free. And I wonder. Bum bum. Ba bum ba bum. I'm missing something here. I hate when you lose a bit of time. It fucks up everything. It brings you back up there. I don't think opening any of these is worth a damn anyway, to my knowledge. You have the key. The key opens up that door that brings you back upstairs. But what am I missing? And then, is there something down here at all? Is there a switch or anything? Might be like an underwater switch or something. You never know. We're in an old sunken opera house in Venice, taking on some goons. Oh fucker, I'll get to. Yeah, so Lego Technics and that were pretty cool back in the day. There is some really cool sets. Like I was saying, that Nightmare Before Christmas one, characters kind of put me off, but the whole house and the circle hill and that is just beautiful. But yeah, the prices are unbelievable. My brother's got a lot of the Star Wars ones. He's trying to do the big Ghostbusters Echo one. I was helping him with. I bought him the Aloy tall neck for Christmas gone by, and I helped him with that. It was a nice little moment. But he was doing the Ghostbusters Ecto one. It has a lot of cool moving parts in it, like the engine has a little rubber band on it. It pulls out the switch on the trap on the side and all that kind of stuff. And it's really cool. It's actually really cool. But he just has not finished it since Christmas. He's still going at it. Like, Jesus, man. But he has a lot of other sets too. He bought a lot of Avatar stuff. He likes Avatar. He bought like he bought the, what's that thing called? The Dune copter thing, the quadrocopter, whatever it's called. Get that one as well. It's all kind of happened overnight, you know. I don't know what got him back into it. He used to like it when he was a kid, I guess. My goodness, he went from like getting a set for Christmas to now showing me like fucking 40 boxes he's got. Like I said, he's probably spent 2 or 3 grand on stuff. Most of it's on sale. He's the type of guy who's very, he works hard, so he's dead right to do that. But he's very sale kind of, that's it, you know. Even if the sale is like a fake sale, where it's like, well, we've actually jammed up the price another 50 and then dropped 30 off it, so you're actually paying more for it. So he's got that going on. So he'd be like, oh yeah, this is £230, it's only £189. Like, how much did you realistically save on it, you know? 30 euro, 50 euro? Was it worth it? Am I getting through to you? Say hello. Whenever you need me. Say hello. Is this what we were supposed to do? Fuck if I remember. Can't get back over there, right? Can I? I don't remember. So there's gotta be a reason for that. It seems pretty straightforward that they'd open this door. But then I don't think you can climb back up because of the switch. Zabadoo, zabaday. But then having the door open is supposed to... Is there another way out of here? Hold on. Hold on. Come on. So we see to wait a second, then she'll climb it. It's pretty intuitive, 1997, but nowadays it's slow as pig water. Anyway, so what did these do exactly? They never showed you what these things did. What does that do? It's just music. What did it do then? I think this one's for the fuse as well. This is the Fuse McDuck. Apparently, yeah, they're gonna put all these Disney stuff into Fortnite, like the Darkwing Duck and all that. Isn't that crazy? And this one opens that, right? So I think that's what I need. What's the? Oh, that's the switch for that. The outside. Ah, fuck! I'm stuck. Fuck! Come on, brain, remember. Don't know if we have to go back up here at all. I know there's a secret over there. I don't think there's any like special way of doing it. Santa and his reindeers were able to fly. I just don't think there's any way down there right now. We have to have a look around and see. John Cena's left hand, is he? Betty-ish. Fucking John Cena. John fucking prima donna. I need to add a Simpsons video game. Oh, dude, for real, for real. Jack figures tall. Simpsons hit and run. No one told me that. Twitter post shows Simpsons hit and run. Need for Speed. Yeah, if they do that, that would be insane. If they can get Simpsons hit and run before Xbox can, it'll be insane. Look at those beautiful Uzis. Maybe they'll let me away here. I don't think so, though. No. At least we can have a look. See that? You can see where that door is. That's that door that you can just keep running into forever. It might have been when they came out to fight me. An original Spider-Man 2. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Unless they're put on to Xbox first. That's all Activision did. There's no way. There's no way. If they do that, there's going to be fucking war. Because people are screaming for them to put Activision on there. What is that for? Is that for PS2 classic stuff? New release that didn't change the password color. No, it's meant to be a nod to the original. Because you can go back and look at the old one, dude. You can even like load it mid. It's very much like how Halo did it. It's really cool. Like I can even change it here to go back to the original. She's kind of skinnier in the original, I'm just saying. Anyway, see? You got that cool background that only this one had. And our little passports, yeah. Why are the passports different now, are they? I also think she had a cute little face back then. And she used to have this kind of cleavage crease in her tank top, which I think is also gone as well. Don't ask me, it's those little things that you like. Even the crease on her pants are kind of gone too. Yeah, blue now. Okay, okay. Maybe for Scotland or for... Do you guys share the same passport, do you? That must be a point of contention. Food eating competition level. Yeah, Simpsons video game. Yeah, dude. People be sleeping on that one. I like that one. With Bart as the little comic book guy, superhero guy. Bartman. Yeah, fuck yeah. People be sleeping on that one. I think they just didn't like a lot of the enemies and stuff. Like people forget about the villain that's in Hit and Run. Or maybe that's Road Rage, I always forget. But it's those little robotic bees. Remember that? You remember that? Probably not. It was in like one cutscene. They're great games. Like they are just I guarantee you that there is hundreds of people who have played Simpsons Hit and Run and never played Crazy Taxi. And that's where Simpsons Hit and Run got all that ideas from. They stole it. That's okay. That was a lot of shit that was going on with Sega at the time. And it's funny is no one ever questioned that. They're like, why are they picking up tips and dropping people off? If the talk of a multiplayer new Crazy Taxi is true, that could be really fun. As long as they put all the old games in it as well. There's a lot of silly side games that you could play in Crazy Taxi. Like my favorite was the bowling pin ones. You could do this thing called the Crazy Drift, and it was basically where you pull off huge, like, massive. It was more than a drift though. It was like you were smacking the car. You were trying to do like a half donut, and you'd smack the end of the car, and that was how you did the bowling. You could get a strike that way. It was basically, remember when we got Trials HD? It was like that before that. I suppose we had Trials HD even before that too. In those old Flash games, you'd get like big fish games and that. Buzz Cola and Wasps drones, yeah. Story made no sense. No, it didn't. Then Password, British Password, no such thing as a Scottish one. Oh, well, that's fucked up. You think they'd give them a little bit of a Scottish twang on them? That is fucked up. Alright, I think I've died like a good few times here without getting to the objectives, so I need to figure this out. I'm missing something. I have everything, all my ducks in a row, but I'm missing something simple. Nice. That might, if that ends up being true, that might be a nod to Xbox getting some of them too. See, it's a tough one because I just don't know how it works with Marvel and that now. We've got Marvel to contend with and Disney for both of those, right? Disney owns The Simpsons. Activision owns Tony Hawk, but it's kind of Tony Hawk's thing too, no doubt. His little team would be involved. Yeah, this is definitely meant to be their little Coliseum level. Even has a lot of the same music. Fucked up thing is the password features a lion and unicorn, national animals of England, Scotland. The lion has a crown, unicorns in chains. You tell me what they're getting at with that one. Oh, yeah, that has to be some fucking sneak dissing for sure. Bastards. You sure there's not different versions for Wales and England? No, even if they're all technically the same passport. Alright, what am I brain farting here? We open this up so we can get back up there. I feel like it's to put the fuse in there. I need to get over there. But I'm thinking that's what the fuse does. It might change where might change where the balcony goes on. I feel in my bones that that's what you do with the balcony. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I feel like the balcony turns or moves or something. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I did a poo. Got some poo on you now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The way you shake and shiver. Actor Michael McDonald was the only actor to be killed by both Michael Myers, the actor, and the killer. Huh? What does that mean, Bernie? Michael Myers a killer? Michael Myers the act. Okay, now I get you. Thought you were talking about an actual killer. And Michael McDonald. Who is Michael McDonald? What's he known for? I come out with the most random shit sometimes. What's he known for, Bernie? Michael McDonald. I was thinking of someone else. McDermott, I think. Yes, Michael Myers. That's why he kind of goes by Mike Myers. He hasn't done a whole lot of worth of shit lately, has he? He has not. Here we go. Dumbass Syra didn't come over here. Nah, it should all be the same, even for Northern Ireland. Oh my god! Oh, there's a doggy biting my bottom. How lucky is that doggy? Gets a KFC burger out of her ass. God damn, these fuckers, man, they get you when you're just chilling. Oh no, I didn't want you to do that. I want you to jump backwards. Now he's gonna get more shots and I'm probably gonna die. They're so accurate for like a 1997 henchman. They're so accurate. Yeah, she's deader than dead. And I got a dog to contend with as well. Sorry, Lara. Let me wait for the death afterwards. That sucks. I hate the way they keep doing that. Stop fucking spawning them while we're in the middle of an action that I can't do anything about. Satisfaction. He's obviously in one of the Austin Powers movies. Who did he play? Michael McDonald. Did he play the original #2? The non-Rob Lowe version? It must be that guy. I can't think of anyone else. Unless he was just a random stand-in or something. Was he in one of the Halloween movies? Yeah, we'll see about that game. It should have been, yeah, it should be 40 for 2 of them or something. You know I like that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to be a naysayer. It's just we're not really living in the current times. We really aren't. Both as consumers and as these companies. They just don't have a clue. It's all going to crash. What's wrong is you've got such a mix of new money, you know, which is like streamers and TikTokers and all that bollocks. And they don't have any, they're dumbasses, every one of them, you know, there's not like a brain between them. So they're just buying dumb shit, you know, fucking t-shirt with Donald Trump's face on it, stupid shit like that, Lamborghinis and crashing them. And that kind of wealth distribution to then mass waste, you know, because it is waste. I mean, they put it into a bank, at least people could then get loans off, and it would, you know, the bank would be making more money on it, but still, at least it's in the economy. Right now it's just rotting away wherever they have it, and they're buying dumb shit with it, which is their prerogative. I'm not saying that, you know, even they are stupid for buying that shit, let them do it, but you gotta understand what that's doing to an economy. It's just fucking, and their buying habits means that they don't care about, you know, haggling, sales, discounts, any of that kind of stuff. They're not even thinking about the economy. So what they're doing is, it makes these companies go, everybody will pay that price. If XQC will buy this for fucking absorbent amount of money, if Hassanabi will buy a $3 million kip, you know, in the middle of LA, McMansion, then everybody will, you know. And it's things like that. Like that's just one small issue, you know. They're not the cause of inflation versus economy. There's no way you can pin that on all them. But I'm just talking about a generation of dumb money. There's always been dumb money, whether it was from gold rushes and from the crypto, you know. It's all dumb money. It's new avenues. It's important because it keeps the economy alive. But if you don't put that back into the economy and into communities and that, everything falls by the wayside. The rich stay rich, and we can't build a brand new home for anybody, and we can't get the homeless off the fucking streets, and we can't afford food, and electricity's gone out. It's all fucked. It's a big dirty knock-on effect. And it's the type of wealth and new money that no one expected, because they all treat us like shit. So most of these kick-ass new ways of making money is like, hell yeah, fuck them. So yeah, this new generation of kids and that, their mentality is what's definitely brought on a huge part of inflation, and they'll blame all the governments, and obviously they're the ones with the choices and that do that, you know. But then they'll kind of just bite their tongue and still put up with it as well. Trust me, if enough people protest, instead of burning down shops and that, and protest about rising costs and bills and stuff, there'll be a lot more different things going on. Peacemaker Season 2 will film by the end of the year. Nice. Is there still fans of John Cena out there? Like, let me know. What is the current process of that man? Because I don't know about you. I down here trying to hate for no reason, but I don't like that man. I don't like him as a wrestler before he became a movement star. He's got an extremely annoying block face. Kind of want to punch him in the face. Yeah, I said probably the best actor to come out of WWE is Dave Bautista. I'll stand by that forever. I will stand by you. Let's see what actually triggers these guys to spawn. And we shoot them in the dick. Let's see, if she jumps, would she put her gun away? Let me see, just because they're waiting. No, she doesn't. Okay, so I might be able to do this. Alright, that takes care of numbnuts. I'm just gotta take care of Bow Wow Wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Kendricks will star in a movie she directed called Woman of the Hour. Yeah, she's become quite the little activist as well, hasn't she? Well, she known from Glee and all that shit, you know? And the Trolls movie. Is she anything of worth in her career, you know? Another Brie Larson situation. I can't. She was pretty good in The Accountant. That's about it. She played this kind of dumbass assistant in The Accountant. I hear he's making another Accountant. I don't know if Ben Affleck's career is over to do something like that. I enjoyed the first Accountant. It's about an autistic accountant who is actually a killer. A hired contract killer. And it's actually really good. Jesus. I like the... Let's grab a new save because you just keep doing that part over and over again till your brain rots away. 12 rounds the movie was fun. Fuck yeah, it was. Watch out. Watch out. You could snap at any time. Easton just releases this thing below me, right? Not does that, okay. I will stand by you. I was a subpar wrestler, never as a fan, even as a massive WWE fan during the era he was on top. Yeah, I don't know, even the green and yellow is just kind of shitty colours. Who is a good wrestler at those times? Roman Reigns? Ugh. You're actually giving heels. Well, about time. We need to make a better, you know, addition to all the heals. It's like the longest. What's the opposite of a speed run? It's like a slow run. That's what this is like. Borderlands movie has made people decide to play the third game. Really? Dang. That's good. I thought it'd be the opposite effect. Have you gone to see it yet? Will you go see it? I know you're a huge Borderlands fan. Will you go see it, man? Will you? I think that one was supposed to fall as well, was it? I will stand by you forever. Roman Reigns is coming in as losing interest, but I always remember Edge being my favorite. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. Good shit. No, I'm the same. I'm definitely more classics. 90s and the Raw. Oh shit. This might put me in the glass. I gotta be careful. No one glass in your ass. Alright. Time to walk the tightrope, little lady. Tropic Thunder was released 16 years ago. Wow, people still bring it up because it has so much crazy ass jokes in it and stuff. Robert Downey Jr.'s blackface and Tom Cruise playing himself. Wait, what? Is that true? Fucking is, boy. That's him. That's what Tom Cruise looks like. What you see on the movie screen is just Hollywood. But he eventually let people in. You got to see the Scientologist. And I will stand by you in Tesco's. But you can go into Aldi by yourself. Oh man, I didn't think it was that close. It's one of those optical illusions. I don't like when they do that. I don't get to see what they actually did. Look at the shadow. And some places are lit that old lighting a little bit better than some places the new stuff. It's just phenomenal. Is that a new boy? Or the old boy? Ah, she missed it. She got saved by the bell. Saved by the trapdoor. Oh, the Phantom of the Opera is here to rule your mind. About fucking time. Oh. Look at that. Not a fuse. We'll take it. Missed the likes of Stone Cold and The Rock though. They were gone by the time I was watching. Oh, like bringing them back for a little send off and stuff. This one, you have to jump behind it. There's no way of knowing. Fuck it! Yes. And I will stand by... What is the point of that? Maybe it opens a door later on. Let's see, is there anything over here? Come here, rude boy. Oh no, she did a full 360 while I was moving in the chair. You dirty bastard. I have a turn in the fucking cable and it keeps catching the earphones, causing a lovely little tangle, pulling everything. Good job. Yeah. Cody Rhodes, I like that. Instead of Rhodey Codes. It could be Cody Rhodes. Darker than a nun's tit in here. Can't seem to move at all for some reason when it's stuck. Uh-oh. You broke it. There we go. Full secret, but that one I don't think you're gonna get that way. Rapper. That is his name, right? Cody Rhodes and Rhodey Codes. It's his real name. Definitely not made up. I think the last one is in the glass. I've made this an awful long level because of all the deaths, but it's all good. It's one of those, if you remember it, you remember it. If you don't, you don't. Could do an old flare or two down here, but honestly, yeah, I would still argue that the old water kind of looks slightly better. Nobody want to hear that, but I think feels like it's more movement than it seems a little more realistic. How do you open the door? Is that magically open now? No. What is the point? What's the point of that? Is there a switch down here, maybe? Peppa! Definitely move back and forth between them. Some areas are just lit slightly better than the OGs. This was for the OGs. Fucking wading in the water and kiss my ass. Let me see, is there anything over there? Does this only lead down to the secret? You can piss your pants. Hold on, did I not see this switch? Motherfucker. Let me guess, that opens the door on the ladder. I can be your hero. The Venice opened in 2008. It's in Uberplatz. I don't know what to say. Paying those prices to be a mile away from the ring. WD was in Glasgow. Right. Yeah. A mile away. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, there's so many. You have a few here. It's the same thing as well. Fucking nosebleeds. Same in America. Like, I don't know how people... Yeah, I think they just want to be part of something. You'd have a better view at home. Be more comfortable on your TV, you know. You're going nosebleeds. I just want to say they were there. Oh, has anybody else spawned in? What the hell happened to my health? Did we not do a good job? Maybe was it the dog? No. Is there a trap? What the flip happened there? Back with another block rocking beat. Oh, there's that up there as well. I don't think you can get that until the balcony. Get back up there. Did this shovel shite? My memory is kind of loose like an old lady badge. So some parts I'm doing too early. You're like, aha, this part I remember, and you're like, you remember wrong, old man, because you can't do that part yet. Ah, you bitch. You bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch. So WWE show ever probably in 07. Nice. It's like a cool kid thing to do, was it? It's like one of those moments like, hell yeah. No, it's definitely, like, fake or not, it's definitely such a crazy cool event. Yeah, city. I don't know, Bernie. What's that one about? Where'd you get? What's that about? Right, the locate. How are you? 21st. Went to break losing title. WrestleMania. Uber Arena in Berlin. Or a PB. Oh wow, they're doing like a European tour or something, aren't they? Fuck you mean? Yeah, I don't follow it like that. Happened since I was a kid. It's just too much tragedy and too much fuckery from Vince McMahon. Even before all the scandals to come out, fuck all that. Like, people knew about that shit. I'm talking about the crazy fucking doping and wild drug use that was going on, and roids and roid rage and murders and abuse, and it's just fucking madness. Like, this is all over fake wrestling. Like, what the fuck is going on? But you should watch. No, that's not for there. That's for, it's for the elevator then. Yeah, you should watch some of the old documentaries, because they are fucking amazing. I'm just realizing that most of them started out just wanting to do anything they could, you know, to be part of that world. Seemed like a lot of them even went as far as Japan just to make a career out of it, you know, in the 80s. Which is pretty cool. 70s and 80s. So funny, one thing you'll notice is most of them, you'll go back and watch them, and they all had hair. Funny. Jay, you should go watch Stone Cold's documentary and things like that. It's like, damn. Seemed like a pretty normal dude, and he just Spent so many years playing Stone Cold. He just became him, you know. He's kind of chilled out these days, but he has like irreparable relationships with most of his kids and his family and that, because he chose wrestling. It wasn't over here. Where was it? Where the fuck? Was it down here now? No. Where was the switch beside the elevator? Saboteur. These two hallways look fucking identical. Does not help. Is it on this one maybe? No. Son of a bitch. Fuck. With Matt Hardy and Kane, hell yeah, Kane's cool. I remember there was a big fence and they were signing shit and handing it back through a hole in the fence. Oh, that's cool. It wasn't even sanctioned, it was like doing the best they could. Never got anything signed though, not sure why, but my cousin did because he was there too. He was probably like held back or something. Guild Wars 2 5th expansion. Damn, that's crazy. If you're a fan of that, you should check out Props. He always plays those. God damn. I was thinking, I read it first, it's like 5th anniversary, and I'm like, the game's older than that. Right, where the bastard was this? Probably down below, was it? Always ahead of myself, but never ahead of the game. Dead end. What's funny is some of those dead ends, the shitheads came through, you know. It's like, how do you come through? Damn it. Where the hell was that other room where all those pricks came through? Is it over here? Son of a bitch, I'm getting turned around. I never played it Oni. Wow, okay, nice, nice. Wow. Oh, is this where we came down in the first place? No. This is where I need to go. There's 2 fucking elevator hallways. Gotta remember which one's which. I fucking dare you. No, is this the same one again? No, it can't because we went up the... God, you swear it was. Wasn't there a little area to open the elevator here somewhere? Maybe it was here. Holy shit, I'm getting turned around. Fuck. Yeah, fucking is the same place. How am I doing this? I'm literally going around in circles. Brain go mush. Where was the other hallway, goddammit? I was down at the very bottom of this. The hallway where the dudes came through the first place. What shit was that? I remember running into the door. Was it over there? No. It's down there. And this just leads back out, right? Fuck. Shit. I've completely brain farted the level. Shit! You know what doesn't help is when you don't save and then you die and it's just completely, you're fucked. You're completely fucked at that point. You're like, what way is up anymore? There's anything in here, right? Son of a bitch! Maybe it was... This is the level above the elevators. Son of a bitch! When did you play WoW? Did you play it back in the day? Last one came out in 2022, really? It has been a minute. It's not a big expansion, so Diablo 4 just had their thing going on, right? I enjoyed Diablo 3 so much. I played a bit of the Diablo 4 demo, but it just did not. I have not played 4 really much at all. I just can't seem to get the time to do something like that. So not an easier way of getting back up to that top floor. Thought we opened up a way to get up to the top though. Not Hardy being a legend though, take the top of everybody. Asked them how they were doing and stuff. That's good, that's good. They still had that kind of life in them. A lot of them eventually get kind of bitter and that, and they'll say it's part of their heel turn or whatever, but it's actually in themselves. Who's that guy with the bleach blonde hair now? He looks like fucking Homelander if he was on roids. That Cody Rhodes? I generally hate that dude. That dude is gonna be in the headlines in a bad way in the future. I can see it on him. Maybe the bleach too close to his head or something, I don't know. Trust your gut. Here we go, that's what I was trying to get up to. This is where the secret actually is, behind that door, but it's just a matter. May have to go through it while the dude is there or something. They all have their special ways. Maybe it was down here, was it? Oh yeah, so you're really just a level above. Are you gonna spawn anything else in? Just where the relay goes? Fucking better. Pulling the elevator back up. Oh, went invisible there for a bit. They don't have too many moving things in these games. It's very hard to do. I should have climbed up earlier, but I don't know if they give you the option. Don't get squashed now. There we go. It still might not be able to do this. Even though she's walking, it might count as her getting hurt, does it? Why did you do that? There you go. No, it doesn't count. Okay. I think maybe her reaching down to get it, you may take a little fall down. No. Good girl. Oh, look at that. We got the double Uzis and a shit ton of ammo. This will just open that door back, right? All the secrets for this level. How much ammo? 720. Good lord. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, now I think we have to go back around. Actually ride the elevator, right? Anything over here? More Uzi ammo on the way out. Anything in the glass? I think there's proper spikes later on, and there's spikes earlier too. They just wanted to add a personalized touch to this place. Alright, anyone alive want to take some Uzis to the fight? Because I will do it, I don't give a fuck. You don't know where I've been. You don't know the shit I've seen. See Carrot Top's pubes, man. Nobody deserves to see that. Nobody. His pubes are the same as his head. You go in here? Probably. These are all like fucking dead ends. I could have sworn there used to be something in one. Stupid. Okay, so I think now we go one. Oh, you silly bitch! Why did she do that? She didn't grab the edge. I wasn't the exact right angle. You silly bitch. Need to go back to the elevator. Ah! Ah, yeah, trust me to fucking grab a save right in the middle of the spikes. I don't know why I did that. You bleach every other day to not show the roots in their natural hair. He's been doing it for years. Spikes can still grow hair. I think prolonged exposure, that stuff would have an effect. It's true. So it is that guy, yeah, the bleach there, yeah. He looks like roided out Homelander. Don't like him. Don't like him. He gives off some very strange vibes. He's like got those kind of politician vibes or something. I know he's pretty beloved. Wait, yeah, we did that. Okay. Can we just get down this way? No. anything else in here? Who's in the back? Nothing. Everyone's got their most loved and most hated kind of stuff. I get it. I get it. There's a lot like maybe people didn't like The Rock back then. It's always funny to see some of them and they try and do heel turns and they just can't. They're not that good of actors. Died, you know. Had dark brown to black hair as a kid. Now it's still brown, but it has so much blonde through it. Not dyed. What's up with that? That's pretty normal. Some of it could be from stress, you know. But I've seen, like, I think a lot of them in my family were born like really blonde, and just got darker. I was very blonde, and it's definitely got darker over the years, but it's still quite blonde. In the summer it gets blonde too, because of the sun. My brother was really blonde, and then after a couple of years it just went dark and then he's black hair. It's so strange. I made a Hames of this level. If anyone's watching this back, don't use it as a guide or something. It's like watching a madman tie his shoes. You bitch! Yes. Xbox Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate on sale. Very good. It's okay. It's the weakest of the three. Well, 2 is kind of weak too, but that one they tried to do a what you call out of it. Tried to do like a little fucking old school. See, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. I didn't tell her to go left there. Goofy bitch. Who's a goofy bitch? You are. You're a goofy bitch. Yeah, it's just me pressing the wrong buttons or doing it the wrong time or whatever. Who's a goofy bitch? A pup named Scooby-Doo. Is all the way to the bottom. Careful. No, you crazy bitch. I didn't want you to fall off the edge. No. Fuck, what was the deal with this one? Shit. Have the elevator. Maybe I hit the switch again, maybe? Turn them blonde somehow. It's not a bad thing. I always forget where the fucking switch is for this. It doesn't help that that side they put the same kind of cages on it, but that's just outdoors. Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo. Fuck. The secret probably threw me off a little bit. The secret. Damn it, girl. Right there, I know what happens is because it registers as a double jump. It registers as a double jump instead of a normal jump. Don't get the angle just right. And then you got this kind of shit. And that never happened on PlayStation. Or cropping through stuff. That's a very nice, handy fucking PC exclusive right there. Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. I don't know why everything feels always just a little bit crummier on PC. There you go. Because it's like you have to make it work on consoles. Came with a lot of caveats, but it was almost more ingenious what they were doing. Sometimes limitations like that make us strive. Other people bitch and moan until Daddy bails them out. Daddy? Yeah, for those kind of prices, you're not losing much. Like, they're about that sale on Steam as well, anyway, Bernie. Lords of Shadow 2 is the rough one. Can't wait for see what happens with Darksiders for Gamescom. God, I hope it's not another spin-off game. I won't like piss and shit and cum or anything, but it would suck a little bit. Fuck, I can't remember what to do here. Let's just ride the elevator down. it even move now? Okay, I can hear something. Ginger beard somehow. Didn't turn ginger, just, yeah, grow one properly until about a year ago. It's all good. So you got blondish hair, brownish hair, ginger beard. You're like a Scottish wizard. Shouldn't have left in the first place. I'm definitely getting a lot of greys in my beard and stuff. Saving the blonde hair and go a bit grey. I want some motherfuckers. Damn, almost killed me. Almost killed me. And they both drop shotgun ammo. That's right, everybody. Almost died. And he dropped shotgun ammo. Fuck! Drop some goddamn heals, you wankers. You took so much from me. Take this Scooby-Doos and learn to Scooby-Doo. There he is. When we hear the book of piss. Open up, let us in. Let us pray. Let us eat. Eat, sleep, pray, something. Some Julia Roberts thing. Slip through the cracks. What are they gonna call it? A fuse chip or something? A computer chip? Circuit board, okay. Anything else down here? I think we've got all the secrets anyway. You never know. Like, pickups still count. You might hide a cheeky medium or something. Take chipper chipper. Chipper chipper chipper. Chipper chipper chipper. Anything on the ground for me to have? They're being really sticklers. Honestly, would it not be better just going up with the elevator? Bring the elevator back down and go up it? It would seem. Unless they don't let me out here, didn't it? Nope, they don't let you out there. That's right, it's at least one tiny little bit smaller. And then they say, fuck you, you can't get out this way. One way only. That's right, I'm gonna be that bastard. I'm not going to heal. The game's gonna keep reminding me. Luckily with no sound effect though. No more green braids, outgrew them. Yeah, right. I bet you have still one green braid to the side. Don't fucking lie to us. Just one to the side, you know, with a couple of like beads in it, you know? Fucking repurposed anal beads or some shit. Just like, there you go. It just always bobs in your face. One of them's got like a yellow smiley face on it. Just everything wrong with life right now. Hell yes. How's your health otherwise? There's still a good bit of COVID around. My parents I think got it, and I was out there the weekend, so here's hoping I don't get it, but it is just now almost reduced to the common cold. Which I said like a fucking year or two ago that I would do. We'll just put up with it. Because that's who we be. As human beings. Vaccine my ass. Eventually just outgrew it. I know, it did help. For the most part. People just want the happy, instantaneous pill for everything. Hence why Ozempic's so popular. Why put in the time to work out and better your mental health as well as your body when you can just take magic pill? Why Ozempic when it should have been fucking lazy pick? Here we go. Maybe the switch was already down. Huh? I think, if I remember correctly, it changes, it moves the balcony. I wish, sometimes they do the cutscenes and then sometimes they don't. No, what the fuck does it do? Yeah. Oh, I think it just removed the backdrop. That's what it did. Now you can see all their little symbolizations. Little bastards. There'll probably be a few of them spawning in now. Yep. Oh, you bitch. You would have to go that way, wouldn't you? So can I kill him before he kills me? Come on. I have like maybe 2 shots in me. And she dead. Come on. That's a good dumbass. You still got a shot on her, see it? You get the first one for free. Right, wait till he starts coming back around. You can see all the symbols of Marco. There you go. Sleepy, sleepy, snoozy, snooze, he's fucking dead. You bastards. Anyone else back here? The fuckers, man. They have a habit of just spawning out of nowhere. Hence the death. I'll wait till you go through a door. And they're like, gotcha, bitch. Alright, I really don't want to use this. Yeah, make me sick. I have to heal. Ugh. Yeah, I got a problem with healing in video games. What's it to you? We probably saved about 12 or 13 times in this level alone, I swear to God. What's up, dude? You got a license for that dog? Not bad. We took a few. As long as they give us heals back, I'll kill 20 men. See the way they're trying to breed out all the breathing and health issues of pugs and bulldogs now and everything? They're elongating their nose and stuff. You might be like, how are they doing that? It's not DNA splicing or anything. It's literally just like helping with mutations and the different types of dogs that they're allowing them to breed with. Come out, wherever you are. Anything else? Are you a golf player? Not in a long time, not in a long time. And then when I would do like a half, you know. I'd do like 9 holes. But I do love pitch and putt, but I know that's just putting stuff, it's not real. The problem with golf is it takes too long. And I hate all the courtesy bullshit. I get that it's important, but Jesus Christ, you get stuck behind a whole lot of tourists or drunk people. But yeah, from time to time. How about you? I'm not really passionate about it. I don't care either way. I wouldn't go out my way to do it. But it's there, it's there. I much prefer tennis. I like tennis a lot. Tennis is good, man. You get the whole fucking body worked out. Every muscle you never knew you had. Arms and ankles and legs just humming for days. Hobbita, hobbita. Anybody in here? I'll fuck you up. So he went for kind of a yin and yang thing. He's getting very theatrical with it. Shining like the sun. Feeling like a number one. What was the point of coming in here? We have to find some. When you go back out. Is there anything over here? I feel like, was there a cutscene in one of these open things or something? Fuck, I'm trying to remember. On these open boxes or something. Not even once. Because I love to play with a handicap. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. There's a lot of golf courses in Ireland. They do love that shit, you know, the hotels and that. It's hard to avoid them. But yeah, no, it's more pitch and putt, I'll be honest. Like, it was something that my dad would bring us to. Like the mini golf. But pitch and putt was kind of taken more seriously. I know it sounds ridiculous. But it really was just mini golf without all the clowns and shit. And you might be asking yourself, what's the point then? There you go. Pitch and putt was, oh man, it was like, what, almost like a quarter of doing golf was like. I wonder where the word even came from. Pitching a tent. Aye. I think they insta-kill you too, which is pretty fucked up. This is where we're supposed to try and go earlier. Maybe you just could never hit it. You could never hit it. I still think our like ultimate destination is like up there. Oh, do I hear some little bozos running around? You little fucker. I can hear you. It's down here. Sometimes it plays tricks on you like that. That was cool. Alright. So we're up here. Got this bozo. What does this do? These ones don't fall. You can't shoot them or anything. I failed it. Okay, there we go. It's a good old fashioned Roblox Obi. You see all this shit going on with Roblox, like banned in Turkey? All these kids are losing their shit. Nice. Nice. Ah, oh, ah. At least we found the dude down there. They're in the streets in Turkey because they banned Roblox. Damn. That's serious. We are people too. Probably can't make this, can you? Can't see with the damn box in the way. Anybody down here, we don't want to get shot. A little couple of dogs. Sorry, boy. It's not your fault. It's Marco Bartelium. Oh, here we go. One of his little henchmen. 22 in the shotgun. Okay. I didn't do a whole lot, did it? Let's go back to the double Uzis. Hit him with a little piece of my mind, motherfucker. Come here. Careful that box. We're kind of using it as a blocking too, honestly. He's probably ran off, has he? Little baby. I think I see another dog or two over there. Is that hurting me? I think it did. Right down below me, isn't it? He's getting wrecked now. No! No! The fucking box, dude. Jeez, it just pushes off you and does immense damage. Look at this dude. Look at that dude. He's a chunky bastard. Yes, you are. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Anything over here? No. Don't even think you need to kill that guy. But have you met me? There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. There's only die. Oh, he fucking headshot me. What a dirty ham sandwich. Honestly, we would have been fine there. We didn't even lose to the big guy. We lost to a box, Lara. Lara Croft, legendary defender of the people. Next in line to be Prime Minister. I wish I'd listen to every word she has to fucking say. Good God. No, I fell down. Because I pressed the wrong button. And I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I just fucking equipped the same ones I have. And then I press the right button, but it's too late. I fuck up all night. Oh, I'm stuck. Motherfucker's got 2 revolvers. Look at me, thinks he's revolver ocelot. Nice, GG's. Sometimes that voice she makes is a little higher than it needs to be. I put my penis in a bottle. Ah, fuck, man. I can't seem to get by there without losing some health now. Son of a bitch. We are so dead. Put my penis in a bottle, baby. Come on, man, rub one out. Bad dog. Bad dog. What's this story about Katie Price? Good old Katie Price. If dumbassery was given an Olympic medal, that bitch would be fucking gold, silver, and bronze. Even though she knew it was only supposed to be for one person. She's a dirty old Mary. She always was. Known for her tits to get bigger, to get smaller. Look at that, he actually shot me when I was around the corner. Nice. I always love to see these like retiring glamour models, if you want to call them that. And retired porn stars, honestly. Or, you know, the old days of Nuts and Zoo. What even hit me there? The cable? And they're trying to still live off that money while trying to embrace the new OnlyFans, where there's women that are far smarter and beautiful and just not problematic bitches, you know, for the most part. And then you have this dumb bitch, you know. You know, back in those days, I didn't give 2 shiny shits for Katy Perry. My tastes were far better than that mess. And the mess she was from the day she ever fucking showed up. I don't, you know, even if it's old school, I don't find like ginormous balloon wafting fucking stretched out nipples and tits on a tiny frame. It's kind of weird looking. It looks like deformed fucking tumors. But if they're a bit on the big side, but they fit your body size, then it looks great. Or they don't look like they're in pain all the time. Pretty good. Back then you'd like fucking Kelly Brook, like Jesus Christ, you know, that's all you ever need. God damn. Oh, you never. Where's the other guy who like one-shot me out? The same health again. He's gonna do the same thing again, ain't you? Oh, bitch. I have to do this kind of roly-poly stuff. Where'd he go? There was a dude. There he is. Careful. Go on, Lara. Give him what for. I'll fuck you up. Come out, wherever you are, you little bitch. He's like out in the corner here somewhere. Where is he? Damn, he keeps getting a cheeky shot. There he is. Oh, he got me. He got me. You can even see it hit the box behind her. Because of the old school games, her hitbox is that giant thing. God damn it. Her good old Jennifer Ellison. She was this Liverpoolian. I think she's probably still doing, I think. Liverpoolian little soap actress. But I think she's on Brookside or one of them. And you know, my parents watched the fuck out of all those soaps. So you had like really no choice as a kid to sit there and shut up. What the fuck hit me now? Shut up and eat. Shut up and watch it, you know. So you're gonna have to sit there and watch it. Let's hope there's some pretty girls on it too. Shotgun might do more damage now you're closer. Where's he going? Playing pin the tail on the dumbass here. Oh, he got me there. Oh, he got me again. Oh. Why am I always left with a tiny shred of health? You see, PSP ports, PS5 somehow still have input delay, very authentic. I know, dude. I'm not trying to shit on them. My only issue, I'm glad they're bringing that stuff back. My only issue is, as you said, it's bare minimum done to them. You know, like honestly, the only thing that's really appeasing is like the trophy sport. But my issue is the outrageous price they're putting on them. So most of them are tenner. I'm like, okay, it's grand. Let's keep it right there. And they don't. They refuse. You better drop some health to that scumbag. You did. Okay, good. Nice. Aha. Is that a dog coming up to bite me in the ass? Probably. Yeah, there was like men's mags, or they call like Nuts Zoo back then, you know, instead of your usual Playboys and Maxims. Speaking of which. And the page 3 models as well. It used to crack me up because my father would buy all those newspapers. He was a newspaper guy. He can't really read them now because his respiratory stuff is a bit shite, so the ink on the newspaper fucks him up. But I used to always laugh because he would open it and you'd have the page 3 model. Everyone would see it, whether it's the car or what, you know. And you know, like, we're all fucking men here, you know. It's to make you dirty or anything, but you're like, good God, you know. Good God, I think you gotta go back and do all this again. You probably don't have enough to kill that guy. Mini boss. Come on, Lara, you know you can do a side jump up on these boxes. You're good at the jumping, you can do all this with the guns out. You just have to know your angles. Don't have to grab onto every box. Alright, came over this way. Gotta find the switch, is it? Or is there... Is that it over there? Yeah, they want it like right beside the entrance / exit. But one little problem. It's covered in boxes. One going one way, the other's going the other. So, let me see if I think you can shimmy over here. I don't think you can climb up. Oh, she won't even grab it and she loses some health. It's great. It's fucking great. Won't even grab it. She just glitches out. I can see there was like a random ass thing going on there. Stream yourself playing on a golf course? Nah, I'd be boring as absolute dirt. I even saw some of those OTK people doing it. So boring. Most of those cameras won't be able to catch where the ball goes as well, you see. And those fancy cameras. Nah, that shit's boring as dirt. Holy shit. Any other sport though, hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Tasty! Went to the golf course a few times with family growing up. Yeah, exactly. That's what pitch and putt was like for us. We go to a lot of caravan parks, as I mentioned before. And if there's one thing caravan parks will do is things like mini golf and pitch and putt. All those holiday centre shit, you know. They're fun but amateur at best, but there's something to... There'll always be a pool table somewhere as well, playing pool. Not so much snooker. Snooker is for the old lads. Oh, we got more boils coming through. Bring it, motherfucker. Bring it, motherfucker. Raw. She's stuck on the wall. I've seen you moving. Come on, your silence pistol. Where'd you go? There it is. They always get like 3 or 4 shots on you. It sucks. Always loved how the Uzi looks in their holsters, man. Fucking cool as shit. What a level. I made a Hames of it, like a waste of like an hour. Damn, checking this out. Hot. I think this girl on here, isn't there a photo mode somewhere? You know what I use photo mode for, ladies and gentlemen? I use it to fucking zoom in on things. Right, it doesn't matter. I think she was meant to be Lara Croft. If I step into the airplane, it's just going to load the next level. That was like Lara Croft right there. Isn't that funny? Dang. Did a good job on her. That was what she was meant to look like. Yeah, they did want her to have red hair. Alright, off we go. Yeah, it's like an extra hour in that one. If you, it's one of those things. If you know, you know. If you remember, you remember. If you don't, what's really cool is I can just go back to the old ones whenever I want, just like Halo. Really well done. Lara becomes our little stowaway. I believe it goes to Tibet. I could have sworn there was like British level in this one and a British in the other one. Maybe not. He's great. I think they end up crashing.
It's not quite the same now, is it?
I'm sure Marco back then. What's this? Ah! Look at the difference they look. There's like a bacon, but not the real bacon. He punches him and crashes the plane like an idiot.
Relax. Breathe deep.
This is where the game gets really weird.
It's no more direction than a simple.
You start getting yetis, magical monks, giant birdmen and stuff. It's a cool game. I like the story. It's very different. I wouldn't say it's the strongest or the weakest. I think the third game has a pretty weak story, but it still lends itself very well. It's pretty cool, you know? It's like a meteor crashes on Earth and splits up into pieces and turns people into aliens. It's badass. The villain is like this random German, I think. Maybe Austrian, I don't know. Very weird accents back then. Uh-oh. Poor Lara. Stonk. See. The up an hour and 22. Get all the secrets though. Oh, we missed 2 pickups somewhere. Not bad. 6 kilometers. Oh, this is maybe the offshore rig. Maybe we're not going to Tibet yet. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. Isn't the one where you're like inside of an upside down ship? The Maria Dora. This might be the one. This is actually really cool. People shit up and down this one. It's actually really cool. You're in a capsized ship. Kind of like Titanic. But it's upside down, so it's like an air pocket inside of it. It's kind of cool. This is where I think they take your guns away. Poor Lara. I like to check in how she's doing. I kind of like her resting bitch face in the old game. Now she's kind of a little more approachable, you know. You'd see her having a little cup of tea. You might say hello, but old Lara, you're like, oh hell no, she's gonna rip my dick off and eat it for breakfast. In a good way. So yeah, I think we've all our guns gone. So like I said, every game they do this. I don't have still a lot of heals, which is kind of scary. But this is a hard game to conserve stuff, you know. Whereas in the old games, I ended it with like 50 of each. But yeah, we'll grab a save there. That was fun. Sorry it took so long, but we finished all the whole Venice stuff off. So that's grand. It just took too long with the Opera House. It's still a great level. It's just I took a bad save and then kept doing stupid shit and then